As I understand it, the GM is the one that really wants us to win.
Where'd you get that idea from? Not from me, right? Must be some other GM.
Wow.
Monster Hunter, I'm not so sure. Monster Hunter, if we come across one giant monster, just fucking run. That's how I've learned.
Well, Brian wants something out of this encounter, and I can't remember what. Oh, Urbo.
If Brian's
But-
like, the monster appears, and along with like 4 other littler guys, stay and fight. We got this.
All right, so we're back from Monster Hunters. Calling this one the Witch's Brood ? Urbo has called you guys together into the offices here, as you see on your screen here. Again, we are minus Teddy. He's not there. Have any of you guys played with Zenith, the character, yet? Or is he brand new to these players? Who played with before Zenith? Do you remember?
We played with them. We played with them last time.
Last time.
Well, I was here last week.
But did you play with these characters? Is what I'm getting at. Nine
Last
Nine
week.
gave
Come on.
the belt of I don't know, slave hoarding or something.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Slave horse.
Simon was there too.
I'm glad you enunciated that as well as you did there, Don. That could have been a real big slip up there. Belt of slave hoarding. Hoarding,
Yes.
I said. Okay. All right. So anyway, so Urbo's got you guys in here. It's been a long time since I've tried to do Urbo's voice, so I will probably not be anything like I did last time, but here we go. Welcome, welcome. Come now, sit, and Urbo shall tell you what Urbo has for you all. I've gathered you together in this day because of your extensive experience and unmatched skill sets. Wink, wink. Dobry, dobry. Now, Ninut, Conchi, they can tell you the rest of it about this lovely bitch. I mean, witch. The translation is funny sometimes. No? Anyway, her name is Kuvain. Nasty, nasty witch. But, you see, some little birdies, they've informed me that she's been spotted in Telflim. Specifically, she's been spotted at an orphanage down in Showtown. Now, I know some of you guys want some payback. Other of you, you may just want glory. I really don't care. You'll get paid anyways, right? Anyway, so, my source, very connected, I should say very, and he puts air quotes up with his fingers, in certain circles, and they've agreed to offer up to like 10,000 gold pieces. Now, calm down. Don't get all excited yet. It's that or an equivalent value of some magic items from their private collection. I gotta tell you, they have a vast collection of different stuff that you guys may be interested in. But anyway, you must keep their identity secret. Because, again, we're pretty sure this orphanage in Showtown has got something to do with the 9 golden swords. Some of you guys may have heard of before, right? Now, I think this is Brian talking. You guys may have already gotten some info about 9 golden swords. Does that sound familiar to you guys? Or let me give you a quick little rundown of what your characters should know by this point.
Yeah, not recently for me.
Yeah, I don't recall that at all.
So you guys know about the Shadow Masters, that they've been a somewhat of a side, I guess, organization in the Coldlands for a while now. They're a thieves guild. Their headquarters in Telfon, but they've got their vines, their fingers in pretty much every town within the Coldlands. But their biggest rival is the 9 golden swords. They're more of they're still like a thieves guild, but a little bit more like they're Asian themed. And this is canon. I'm not making 9 golden swords up. This is canon in Forgotten Realms, but they're more from like Karatur area, which is basically far east,
something.
The far east of the Coldlands. I think it was D&D or Wizard of the Coast version of trying to bring some Oriental vibe to it. So that's kind of like what their vibe is. But they're basically like another mob guild, so to speak. Deal with some good stuff, some bad stuff, but basically they're in direct competition with the Shadow Masters. Okay? So, Urbo would tell you that he's pretty sure the Showtown district is probably under their jurisdiction. So just gotta be careful that you don't do something brazen or against their will or against their codes or whatever. Basically, just don't piss them off. but he does tell you that his source that tells him that she's been seen there is actually from the rival guild, from the Shadow Masters. So you cannot share that information with anybody. This is for you guys to know only. Okay? So back to him. So, but you must keep their identity secret. I mean, I make no promises to what shit you must eat should they find out that you talk to little birdies about this mission, if you know what I mean. Anyway, what they want in return is a journal believed to be in the orphanage that details this thing called the Spawn of Khazgoroth. I haven't done much research on it, but don't really care. That's something I don't want, something they want. So, what I and the others, with air quotes, want is to find out what Kuvain is up to, or I'd settle for her cubic cake. No doubt she still has it, right? You guys saw it. Well, Nynute, Conch, you saw it last time. You unfortunately didn't quite make it. But anyway, I'm pretty sure she still has it. I would love to have that. That would be a benefit for both me and you guys. So, this mission is guaranteed to benefit you richly, should you succeed, obviously. I mean, I got faith in you, right? Well, you got the new guy over here. Zenid, you're going to do better than last time, right?
I lived.
Well, hopefully you live better than you did last time. You remember, you owe me. He winks at you.
Yeah.
All right. So, bring back the journal. My acquaintances, that's a hard word to say in common. My fellows, my sources, they'll pay you handsomely. Bring back the cubic gate. The possibilities are endless, I tell you, for future riches, for fame, for you and me. But you can always just, kill the bitch, Kuvain, and some of you will probably rest easier at night. I mean, the way I understand it, she kind of came after you last time, right, Nynute?
Yeah.
Okay, so got an axe to grind, I'm assuming. You and her. But Dobry, what questions can I answer for you?
What's the journal look like?
All he knows is the name of it. They have no idea what it looks like.
So, Brian,
Yes?
Simon was on that first quest with Quavain. Simon was the only one that survived that fight.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that, to be honest with you, because I saw in the notes it said Simon with an E at the end. So I don't know if that was like some other version of Simon.
No, that's because when I first made her, she was Simone.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Right, remember? And then I decided I wanted to go Mountain Dwarf with her, and the graphic that I had was for a male, so I switched her over.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay, I wasn't sure. I thought it might have been a different version, but I'm cool with that as well. So yeah, you got an axe grind too, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions you guys might have that I didn't already share? Or questions? Questions for me, the DM, questions for Dobry, not Dobry, Urbo. Okay, I'll take it as a no. All right, so if you guys have no other questions, Dobry, why do I keep calling him Dobry? Dobry is Polish for good. Urbo, he has healing potions for you guys to take on this mission, 6 in total. Well, let's make it 5 in total since you're one short a person. I was going to give you one more than you had people. So you got 5 healing potions to distribute amongst yourselves if you so wish. He also gives Zenid and I guess just Zenid, since Teddy's not here. Zenid, he'll also share with you a sketch of what Kuvain looks like based upon the interpretations of Nynute, Simon, and Conch from their previous encounter with her. So you have an idea what she looks like. He also tells you that he's procured some documents for each of you guys detailing how you're noble citizens who wish to help fund the orphanage for their good works. These may help you gain entry and trust with the heads of the orphanage. He says you guys can use them however you like or discard them and come up with your own plan if you would like. Okay. So you guys take a minute, discuss how you want to approach this, if anything, and then I will respond appropriately.
Seems kind of straightforward. Go steal the book.
Or take out Kuvain?
specific things you'll get paid for is that journal for the spawn of Khazgaroth, which Herbal Sources wants you guys to see if you can pilfer from within the orphanage archives. That's the big ticket item. But he's also wanting to find out what Quvain is doing in an orphanage, because that obviously doesn't sound very good, her having anything to do with an orphanage. And he obviously wants the cubic gate from her. So
I'm
you have
scared
lots of
Quvain, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared of that Quvain because we met her before, and it was like you told us it was instant death. We got
I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't
We
say
almost
that.
took her out. I mean, we were close.
You did.
Was this another time that I wasn't there, or was this the time I was there? Because the time I was there, you were like, "You guys got so lucky."
No, you guys had her on the ropes, and then she pulled out her cone of something that took out like everybody except for like one person, as I
That's
recall.
what I remember. Like
Yeah.
we were wiped out as a party, and then like it was her grace that let us live.
But we weren't level 6 at that time, so
True.
All right. So, do you guys want to use the documents like Herbal provided you guys? You got to come up with your own plan. What do you want to do to try to present yourselves to the orphanage and allow access? Or
we don't have any rogues, any rogue type people. What is Simon? Is he
I
a
would say
bard?
that of all people that are rogue type, aside from Thieves' Tools, I think that Conch it would fit more or less what we're looking for.
Oh, that's a good tangent of something I should have done at the beginning. Let's quickly go through everybody's character, what they are, who they are, and whatever you want to share with everybody. 'Cause that may answer that question right there. So,
Oh, that would be great. And if
Yep.
we don't have anyone roguelike, then getting Thieves' Tools on Conch might be something worth doing.
okay. So let's start with Don. Give us a brief rundown of your character again.
Nainu, gnome wizard. He likes to battle. Not a whole lot else going on there.
He likes to battle.
He likes fighting. So
Loves the party. What's not to love?
Okay.
so he's the one that's always saying we can take him because he's ready for another fight.
Okay. And Ninute is always on his magic carpet of flying, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
80 foot.
Okay. Rob, go and share your character with everybody.
So Simon is an artificer primarily, clockwork soul sorcerer as well. Simon's only level 5 equivalent because he's not a main guild character in this guild. Level 3, level 2, respectively. He does have, as an artificer, Thieves' Tools, but his dexterity is in the toilet. So, however, he has Chimes of Opening with 7 charges on it.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
So he's
Uh,
built. He's built as a tank. He's built to stand toe to toe, and he has an armor class of 21 normally with a +5 for shield if he needs it.
We could take Quvain now.
Anything else, Rob?
He's got some other tricks that we're going to pull out that I haven't played him very well in the past with, but yeah.
All right. Rand, go and share with your character what your character can do or brings to the table.
Sure, Conch. Conch was from the underwater realm of the Sea Elves, located there in the Sea of Fallen Stars, pretty close to where we are. It was in those waters that Conch decided to become a wizard, and you know what Conch's biggest thing is probably just being able to perceive the actions of others and maybe imitate them to a certain extent. And Conch was not the smartest wizard, but he was probably the most dexterous. So Conch became very sneaky, and he would just kind of spy on people and kind of gather their ways and what they're doing. And he recognized that one of these wizard kids should not have been as smart as he was, and realized that it was a magical item that he wore in his head. And he was able to steal that headband of intellect and apply it to himself and become the wizard he is today. But his real strength is probably still his speed and agility and his ability to blend into shadows, his ability to reconnaissance. Now with this enhanced intelligence that he has, he's able to assess a situation quickly and determine what the best course of action is. And he uses that here on the land, far from his sea elf home, where he is afraid that he might get recognized for stealing that headband. So sea elf wizard blade singer.
Y'all good, Rand?
Yep.
Okay. And last but definitely not least, we got Jason's character.
Well, Zenith's the answer to your thieving problems because he's a barbarian rogue.
Ooh.
However, he's only level 4,
He's still a new recruit.
so he's very squishy.
Well, not as squishy as he ended up last session.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's a lot poorer now.
Yeah, it's like
But he has a few tricks
so
up
it's
his
up to
sleeve.
you if you want to share the details you and I kind of discussed privately about how Zenith gained back his.
Oh no, he's not
Okay.
talking about that. He doesn't care. They don't need
He's
to know.
embarrassed by that, right?
No, he's not embarrassed. They just don't need to
Okay.
know.
All right. Cool. All right. So, are you guys comfortable with using what Urbo suggested? If you're false documents that you're all rich nobles looking to possibly, donate or fund this orphanage, just want to take a look around as a payback or whatever for your donations, or you guys have something else in mind?
Who's our face?
Who is your face? That's a good question.
Zenith looks up and down looks down at his bright blue coat, runs his hands through his purple hair. He goes, "Not going to pass as a noble."
Now, I will say, Jason, for everybody here, that Fesk itself has a lot of orc establishments. They're more accepted in Fesk than anywhere else in Codelands. While it probably would be pretty rare for there to be a noble orc or a half orc, it probably wouldn't be 100% unheard of because they're a little bit more accepted in this area than others because they were a big influence in driving back the Tuigan Horde from I forget what year that was in Forgotten Realms. I want to say it was like 1200 something DR. So they were given big swaths of land for their tribes and a little bit more respect than they would get in other areas.
Well, that's probably good, but he wouldn't even pass for a noble in Gumtar Stronghold. So,
Okay. Okay. Do one of you guys want to volunteer as the face then, or do you all kind of suck when it comes to being the face?
So if we're gonna talk numbers, Simon is part sorcerer, so he's got a 16 charisma, but he's got no proficiencies in any of those persuasion, deception. He's got a +3, but he's not proficient.
Anybody have better than +3?
Persuasion,
-1.
Persuasion, intimidation, and deception. I'm all at 3.
Intimidation is not a problem, but don't ask him to persuade or perform because those are -1.
Yeah. Sounds like Zenith might be our best bet.
Or intimidation? You're going to intimidate a potential
That'd be about
ally
it.
of the 9 golden swords. Okay, you can certainly try.
Of course, he
Just
could
shows him his
always just
giant
ask to
wang.
join. I mean, he is a thief.
Yeah, it could intimidate him by having more money than him.
Oh,
What is your intimidation plus, Zenith?
Intimidation?
Yeah.
+3.
Okay. So it's the same as what Simon would do for
Yeah.
persuasion and deception.
Yeah, but that's the only one he has a +3 at.
Oh,
All right, it's up to you guys. I'm not going to force your hand. You guys decide, not me.
Your call. Do we intimidate first? Do we try to persuade and then save the intimidation for second option, which I kind of like?
yeah. Agreed. Maybe even take it as hey, we're here to see why you're not treating the orcs very well.
Right.
Yeah. And that's why we've got
It can be
Zenith
totally
with us.
separate. We can almost split the party without splitting the party. The first one is there to like, hey, mate, we things don't seem to be going perfect. You know, how can we help? And then the other one's like, the lord of the city demands, you know, yada yada yada.
Yeah, good cop, bad cop type.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go in there with Simon and okay, and then if that doesn't work, then Zenith speaks up and says, you know, hey, we're here to check you out and why you're you know, whatever make up issue with orphanage or orcs in the
I like
orphanage.
it. So we got two sets of good cop, bad cop rolling into the same situation. we got Simon and Ninute rolling in first with the persuasion, followed by Conch and Zenith, with Zenith leading the pack on the second intimidation. I like it.
Yep,
Okay.
Agreed?
agreed.
Okay.
Okay, let me change you guys to the map. I do not have dynamic lighting set up, so hopefully it's not all black for you guys. You may have to zoom out a little bit. This is quite a large map. Obviously, you don't see all the stuff inside of it. All the important stuff is on the GM layer, so don't think you're seeing everything. But that is the front door. Sorry, do I do a shift click for you guys? You guys good?
We're good.
I can see us.
Okay.
Top.
So there is the front door. Across the top of it's got the name of the orphanage. I didn't come up with a name, but you guys can make one up if you want. How do you guys want to do this?
I would like it to be called the Porphanage
Why?
because it sounds funny.
Okay. This is the Shao District Porphanage.
All right, Simon.
All right, Simon, what?
I don't know.
Simon was going to rock the persuasion technique while Zenith
we're
waited in the background with the intimidation if that
We're
failed.
standing on the road outside the building. Did you want me to persuade the cobblestones?
No.
I don't think that's going to work.
Okay, so what are we doing?
So we're going to go in and
You guys want me to go in?
Yeah, but we got to
And-
slightly split the party a little bit. Like you guys get, I'm talking 5 minutes apart.
What is your plan? I'm confused.
I have no idea, Brian.
Like you guys need to.
Apparently Simon's doing it.
So what is the plan, guys? Seriously. So Simon is going up by himself? Is Simon and Inuk going up? Oh, Zenith said,
Simon and
"Fuck
I
it."
knew we're going to go up and what's
Good
our
cop.
pretense for being there?
Hey, you're good copping.
Yeah. We want to give money, right? That's the
Was
pretense.
the papers that Urbo gave you guys and that
Yeah.
pretense of that. Yeah.
And Conch
Okay.
and Simon are just kind of hanging out in the back, like, or Zenith are going to wait in the back and be like, let's see if
You
this
guys
works.
are going to come in a few minutes later, make a ruckus and go, you know, and of course we'll be there. We can go, hey, what's going on? Why are we
Like,
may not.
We can come arrest Dinute and Simon if there's some shit going down.
No, I was going to say is
Simon's
you
not
know,
going down. Simon's not going to allow you to arrest him. He'll fight you.
You
But
see what
yeah,
I'm saying? Like, yes, it's good cop, bad cop, but we're the bad cops.
Okay, so if Simon and Ninute go in first, we could be talking about giving them money. Then
They got a
Zenith
toilet
and
in there.
Conch-
No, hold on. For what purpose? Brian, you know what I'm asking. For what? So I'm going in there and I'm going to say, hey, so I've got these papers here and here's what they say. And we'd like to give you guys some money. And they say no, or they say, okay, what's the next move? Am I trying to wander? Like, am I trying to wander the orphanage? Am I trying to get permission to do a tour? Like what?
Disembowel them, of course.
What am
Wow,
I actually
jeez.
trying to do here?
Yeah. Well, as I was trying to say, though,
You guys don't have a plan. You guys have You guys have a reason for me to walk in.
Okay. We ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Need a
So
tour.
we're going in under the pretense that we are representing some nobles who would like to make a contribution to the orphanage. Will you show us around?
Yes. Good job.
Then Zenit and Conch will come in, start a ruckus about how
Oh,
the
this
orc
is some
orphans,
kind of like, yeah, this is
and of course, being the upstanding Simon and Nainu upstanding people, we want to investigate what's going on because that could affect whether we give money to the orphanage or not.
yes.
So
All right,
now,
John, you and I are on the
we're a
same
group
page.
again.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so if I can paraphrase or recap what you just said. So Simon and I are going to go in, say, hey, we're thinking about donating. We'd like to take a look around before we do that. And then while you're doing that, Zenith and Conch come in and basically raise a fuss.
Not yet.
Okay.
We want to give them like 5 minutes of alone time, and then we're going to be like, some shit's going down here, and we're not so sure that it's good. You know what I mean? We're
Yeah.
gonna lay
Maybe
down the
we don't want to
intimidation,
give this money to these people yet.
and then we're going to trigger Simon and Nainu to be like, wait a minute, should we even continue this? And we'll see what's really happening here in the orphanage.
Yeah.
But
And at
just so I
that
can-
point,
go ahead.
we'll be like, okay, you need to show us the entire orphanage so we can put everything to rest.
Orphanage.
Orphanage.
Okay, so you're using their little scuffle to give you access to the entire building somehow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we don't have a face, so we're going with what we got.
Is everyone in agreement with this plan?
It's a plan.
It's a plan.
Not a particularly good one, but it's a
Well,
I am
plan.
having so much fun. We have to do it.
if anybody's got a better plan, I mean, I guess we could
And
just
how
go
did
in.
Zenith become Scanlan Shorthalt?
Yeah, we can go in blasting.
Listen,
That would be
The
fine
fact
too.
that Don and I came up with the plan before even talking to a single NPC, I feel is pretty amazing.
Yeah. We usually don't have a plan at all, so
Yes. Yes. Give us this.
Zenith looks at Simon and just kind of shrugs, like, huh? Give you a 5, I'll start a fight.
all right.
Okay.
Take us to your leader.
All right. So Simon and Anu, you're going to approach. I'm assuming.
Yep.
All right. So if you check, the door doesn't appear to be locked. You wouldn't think it's the middle of the day, I'll say, unless you guys were waiting to go at nighttime. That'd have been an important question to ask. Are you guys going just during the daytime? Yeah, when
Business
normal
hours.
business operation?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
When have
Okay.
we heard most of the beatings occur, Brian?
You haven't heard anything about beatings. All right, the door's not locked, Simon. As you step in, you'll be greeted by an individual in this first little room on your left of the screen. May I help you, sir?
Yeah, I'm with a bunch of idiots, and we're going to try something, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, sorry. Yeah, can I talk to the administrator?
Oh,
I'm a very rich gentleman. I have some papers. I'd like to talk to the administrator about maybe donating some money to this orphanage.
oh, you're looking to donate?
Yeah.
Oh, well, but can I see your paper, sir?
Of course you can see my papers.
Okay, so
Does he say it with a German accent?
you or him?
Him. He wants my papers.
All I got is this pipe, man.
So do you want to say that the papers have your real name or a fake name?
My papers are in order. You don't know what you're talking about.
I'll let you make the call on that.
Well, it can use my real first name because people are not good with faking their first name. But it would be a. I mean,
Okay.
I'm here Am I here on behalf of myself, or am I here on behalf of somebody that I work for who's trying to make a donation?
Well, I originally gave you guys papers where each of you guys were nobles that were contemplating
Okay.
donating.
Yeah, so it'll be a fake name.
Definitely.
And I knew you're flying around your carpet still.
No, I'm walking.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you'll look over.
Wouldn't you seem richer, Ninute, if you were floating 2 feet off the ground so that your head level is my head level as you were just floating behind me on your carpet?
True. Yes. Okay, I am flying then. Yep.
Oh.
And I'm nodding an agreement to Simon.
All right. So as you hand him his papers, he glances over it and sees the gnome on his magic carpet flying. Oh, well, can I see your papers too, sir? Can I see your papers? I must see your papers now.
Your papers are not in order. No, I'm sure they are. No, they are.
Okay. Same with mine. I've got papers identifying myself as somebody else.
And not your first name at all?
Nope.
Different first
just
name?
Completely different name.
Okay. What is the different first name?
Bubba.
Bubba? A rich noble named Bubba. Buble.
Buble. That's as good as any for a gnome, I guess.
Yeah, and Simon's last name is McSimonson.
McSimonson.
Simon McSimonson is the name.
Okay, well, if you just wait right here, I'll go fetch one of the headmasters.
Yeah, you will.
They'll come right to you. Kind of.
Hey, well, take your time. If you take about 5 minutes to go do that, that would be fine.
Oh, excuse me, sir, Ninute or Buble. Please wait in the front.
Sure.
Obviously, we have kids here, so we can't just have anybody coming out the street just walking around. Just wait right here, and I'll be right back. Okay?
Kids have nothing fear from a gnome.
You don't have a couch and a waiting room or anything? Like, what the hell? You'll have that after you receive our donation. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm sorry, sir. We don't have quite the funds like you may be used to. I apologize for any inconveniences.
You will.
And he'll take a walk down here.
That's Mr. McSimonson to you.
And you hear his footsteps going up the stairs. He disappears.
We should have done this in a different chat, Brian, because I want to tell Conch and Zenith that they told us to screw off.
All right, so he disappears up the stairs. Anything you guys want to do? Are you going to wait for him, or
how much time has passed since they went in?
I'm just going to look around.
Okay. Again, all these doors are shut, so even though you see them on the map, you technically can't see inside them.
Okay. Do I hear kids though?
Give me a perception roll, Minute. From where you're standing, you can hear some noise coming out of behind this door. Almost like clanging some kind of metal on metal. You can vaguely make out some voices coming from one of these rooms down at the end of this hall. And let me scroll to the right. And you can vaguely hear a woman's voice from somewhere down this hallway.
Okay.
Okay. Simon, you do anything before your friend Virgil comes back?
Nope.
Okay. What's Zenith and Conch doing outside?
Counting the seconds until we get to destroy.
Counting down 5 minutes.
Okay. All right. 1 second while I go grab the person they're going to bring down. Or I should say, grabs all the monsters that are coming down and down the street. All right, so a few not even a minute passes. You can hear footsteps starting to recede back down the stairs, and you see Virgil returning with an older gentleman. Are you staying right there, Ninute? Or are you going to try to move back before they get down the bottom of the stairs?
I'm a noble.
Okay.
They don't tell me what to do.
All right. Come walking down the stairs, and this rather large, older gentleman goes, "Oh, I'm sir, pleased to meet you. My name's Solomon. I hear you're contemplating a donation." Is what Virgil tells me.
Nine Noodle stand up on his carpet and bow to him.
He'll try to do his best little bow and shake your little hand if you'll allow him. So, what are we talking about here? I mean, we very rarely get visitors from. Oh, hello there. He looks down at you, Simon. You're a dwarf, right? Make sure I'm okay.
With one arm.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay. So Virgil tells me one of you guys are named Boubet and the other one Simon McSimon.
McSimonson. Come on.
I'm sorry. I apologize, sir. Virgil, how dare you mess up this man's name?
Right.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'll leave you two alone. Nice to meet you, Boubet and
Buble.
Simon. Go back up the front, back into his little office.
Where are the kids?
Some are being in lessons. Some are upstairs bathing. But again, before I'm sorry, I'm just not used to this. What were you wanting to donate here, fellas?
Well, that depends on your level of need. So we need to have a look around to see sort of how bad off or how good off things are. And then based on what we observe, we can come to an arrangement with a potentially sizable donation.
We want to help.
Give me a persuasion roll, one of you. Very low DC, because he hears money and he's poor. Oh, of course, sir. What would you like to see first? You want to see the children in lessons? You want to see the living arrangements? Do you want to see what kind of other things that we do here?
Well, we're fine with a bit of a guided tour. There's something to be said for allowing us to have a look around, to see things as they are instead of how you sort of want them to appear. I'm a little concerned that maybe you'll make things look worse off than they really are in order to get a little bit of extra from us.
The front door slams open.
We weren't born yesterday.
Allow us to lead.
Where's my daughter? Where's Bertra? Where's my daughter? You took my daughter. Where's my daughter?
Hey, come.
Who are you? And he grabs this guy by his throat.
Sir, what? Hey, what's going on down here? Solomon comes running down. Excuse me, folks. Excuse me. Let go of him. What are you doing?
My wife gave my daughter to you. Where's my daughter?
Just calm down. Calm down. Just let go of the man's throat, and we'll get to the bottom of this. Just let go.
What's the meaning of this?
Zenith lets go of him and grabs the old man by the his shirt. Where's my daughter? Virgil drops to the ground. He scurries back behind the desk, rubbing his neck. Just, sir, if you just give us a moment, we'll gladly. Starts dragging him down the hallway. Sir, I can't help if you don't let me speak. He turns to the elf behind him. You said she brought him here. Where is Bertra? I don't have a Bertra. And quit lying to me. You can roll me an intimidation check if you want, privately. Jim.
Conch is assisting Brian with his performance. FYI.
It's not gonna help.
I don't know who that is. I don't know a Bertram. Maybe she used a different name.
Nine Newt's going to step in. We'll help. We'll help. What's going on here?
Virgil steps out the door and then disappears. I'm sorry, what was your question?
I didn't say I didn't have a question. I said Ninute's going to step in and say, "We'll help. We'll help. We're here to help. What's going on here? What can we help with?"
Suddenly there's a dagger in Zenith's hand.
Oh, sir. He gets his hands up. I'm assuming you still got one hand around his throat, right?
Yeah, well, not around his throat, just around his shirt.
Oh, like, sir, I promise you, I'm here for the good of the children. Please, this is not a place for violence.
Drags them both to the middle and starts screaming for Bertra.
And Simon's standing behind with a really sort of put out attitude. We were here first. Why are you dealing with that guy? You were talking to us. Do you not want or care about our money?
One second, I'm trying to get people's reaction to him yelling for Bertra. So,
And Brian, that performance is just to try to aid. And I apologize for not specifying that.
all right. So you see,
Wouldn't have mattered, Brad.
Got it.
I guess everyone's up to Simon. You'll see these three like adolescent, two boys and a girl. Girl comes out of this room, boy comes out of this room, another boy comes out of this room. Does Solomon? What's going on? Who are they? What's
You're
going
not
on?
Bertra. Where's Bertra?
Solomon is like crying at this point. Sorry, I don't know. Sure, I don't. I swear. Please help me. Looks over at Ninute.
Kids, we'll take. Don't worry, I'll fix this whole thing with Solomon. But I got a couple of questions. What's this place like?
Wait a minute. What's going on with Solomon?
Don't worry about Solomon. He'll be fine. Just a little bit of excitement for him.
Starts dragging him up toward the stairs to go upstairs.
They're just going up to.
Still screaming for Bertra.
They're just going up to his office. They've got something to talk about. Yeah, so are there any areas here that sort of weird stuff happens? Is there any areas that you're not allowed to really go in? Are you guys mishandled? Or are you are they good? Are they good to you here? Do they take care of you? Do they feed you? Like, what's going on? What can you tell me about this place?
Go ahead, give me a persuasion check.
I hold I clasp my hands in front of me, and as I'm doing that, I'm casting guidance, of course, on myself.
Dude, every time I went to leave the room to go to the restroom when my kids were born, my wife was like inundated by the nurses. Like, does he beat you? Are you okay? Like, oh my God.
It's like, well, we're fine.
Where's Bertra? My third wife's cousin brought her here. Where's Bertra?
There's a lot of shit going on, so let me take us one step at a time.
Okay.
All right, so Simon, you're asking the kids, like, basically, how they do it. Do they beat you or something like that?
Well, sort of, but that's not really the point of this. The point of this is to find out if there's areas in the building on this floor or downstairs that they're not allowed in, that are off limits, areas where bad things happen, those kinds of places. I care about the kids, but I'm looking for something else here.
Okay. The younger boy right here says we're fine. Just leave Solomon alone. He didn't hurt anybody.
Solomon's gonna be fine. They're going up to his office. They're gonna sit down. The other people that are with him will calm that orc down a little bit. Don't worry about them. Just talk to me about this place. Where are you not allowed to go in this place? What's in the basement? What's it like?
And at that, this little girl will chime up, says, "You guys know who you're fucking with? Do you really know who you're fucking with?
No,
This is stupid.
you
You
need
guys
to
are going
tell
to get
us.
killed.
Who are we fucking with? That's what I want to know.
Oh,
Watch your mouth, little girl. But who are we fucking with?
This is freaking Showtown, dumbass.
Don't say frickin'. Who are we? Who are we chowing with here? What's going on? Tell us what's going on.
kinda
Something's going on in here, and we're here to find out about it.
She rolls her eyes and looks back at the other one, kind of elbows him. Say, this dumbass don't know. Well, just
Okay, you're gonna need to chill with the dumbass. And I hold my hand out and I let it just electrify just a little bit. And I say, you're gonna need to stop with the dumbass and you're gonna need to start answering my questions. I can be nice. We can play this. A friend of mine from the Nakatomi Tower told me we can play this hard or we can play this soft. How do you want to play it?
all right, let's come back to that. All right, so Xena, before you drag Solomon up the stairs, you would have seen that older lady kind of open up the door right now, and she goes, "What in the hell is going on in here, sir?" And she picks up like a little ruler, starts whacking you with it. Xena, let him go, you stupid. Let him go.
You're getting nunned.
Yeah, exactly. You wanted a distraction.
Who are you? Get the hell out of here. Let go of him. She just keeps whacking you over
I'm
and over
looking
again.
for
with the
my
ruler.
daughter, you. He
What?
looks back at the kids. He goes, "I'm looking for my daughter, you witch.
And is this how you're going to find your daughter? Let go. She keeps whacking you with the
If
ruler.
you don't bring her to me."
I'm going to turn you inside out if you don't let go of him right now, mister. And she continues to whack at the ruler.
And he starts pulling him up the stairs.
There, brother.
It's like, you see this? And she holds that little whistle. I'm going to start blowing this whistle if you don't stop. Right now, mister.
Xena's not stopping. He was told to make a distraction. So.
She just kind of glances over at, Nine-Hoot and Conch sitting there as well. Just get the. She starts whacking on Nine-Hoot with a ruler, and she starts blowing on the whistle. So the entire school is now being lit up with, well, not entire, just the entire area is getting blasted with the sound of a whistle as you're dragging Solomon up the stairs. Okay, so let me grab you two real quick. I'm just going to move the other map just right down here. So
Yeah, I saw it.
let me move you to where the appropriate spot would be. And then I'll decide if you see anything else. And then we'll come back to Simon and his interrogating the poor little adolescent children.
Because I'd be at the other side of him.
Okay.
Yep.
You can see a younger woman, not adolescent, more like maybe like mid-20s. Goes, what's Solomon? What's going on?
I'm looking for my daughter. Where's Bertra?
Okay, just calm down. Calm down, mister. We'll find her, but this is not how we go about this, okay? Just let him go.
Okay.
I'll help you. I promise.
When he's almost to the top step, Xena's going to let go of him so he falls down the stairs.
Bitch, you guys are mean to my orphanage guys. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. And he's just going to kind of lay there after I roll some damage for him. Hopefully he doesn't die, break a neck.
You lost him. Make a distraction.
He's just laying right there holding his neck. Okay, sir, just calm down. We'll help you find Bertra, you said?
Yes, Bertra. She's a half ogre.
Okay, we'll come back to that. Okay, back up to Simon. Before I go with Simon, Nine-Hoot and Conch, what are you doing during all this?
Don't forget this guy fell down the stairs, folks.
Nine-Hoot, Conch?
Nine-Hoot's, I guess, is going to help the guy that just fell down.
You're gonna
not
just
actually.
run by Winnie as she's whacking you with the ruler?
Yeah.
It's like, no, you don't. And she grabs a hold of your hood. You don't go up there. You come back here, miss. Like she's grabbing your ear, but it's like your hood. So
Bam.
you can make a dexterity save if you want to see if you can get away from it.
A dex save.
Correct. Nope. She's got a hold of your robe. Does you just come back here? And now she's whacking you with the other hand with the ruler. You people don't come in here and just go wherever you want.
I help.
And she points her ruler at Conch, and you stay right there, mister.
Hey, Brian, so can Conch kind of like move to intercept, like I'll take him, don't worry about him, and then like roll somehow, like trip on something, like roll into her and like end up pinning her against the wall about 10 feet away with an acrobatics roll?
You can certainly try. Okay, I'm not going to roll for her.
I was thinking she might end up here next to Conch. Oh my God! Like he just tried to intercept and grab Nainu, but he missed and accidentally snagged her.
Okay, so you can also give me a deception roll to see if she can tell that you're doing this on purpose or not.
No, that was supposed to be to him,
Oh, sorry.
Brian.
Oh, what? Okay, Nana, you're free. You can go up the stairs.
Oh, I was just gonna pretend. Well, I wasn't actually gonna help him, but I was gonna, just put my hand, pat him on the shoulder. You're okay. You're okay.
Let me move you where that guy is. Then we'll resolve what Simon's doing over here. Man, this is not where I expected this to go, but this is cool, guys. I like it. Okay, so Simon, you told her take it easy with the dumbass.
Yeah. So as he says that, because he's Iron Man, and he holds his hand up, the little Tony Stark nanobots bring out his suit of armor, and it grows his left arm, and now he's standing there, helmet not on, but the rest of his armor's there, and that's when he told her that she needed to cut it with the dumbass.
Okay, you give me an intimidation roll with advantage.
Damn right.
At that, she kind of cowers a little bit. Just calm down. I'm sorry. All right. You don't know what you're getting into. Just quit.
And that's what I'm trying to find out. What am I getting into? I'm not with that guy, but we'll help him out. We'll help out Solomon. But what are we getting into? What's going on? Tell me. Talk to me. Tell me now. Tell me now.
What sort of tell
me
you?
now. What am I getting into? Tell me now.
She just kind of rolls her eyes. My name is Sue. I'm 13 years old.
What are we getting into?
You're in an orphanage. The Shao District Porphanage. Me and Billy and Job over here. We've been here for what? I don't know. I've been here for 3 years. How long you been here, Job? And she starts just rattling on about.
Did you just make up that name, Job? You just made up that name, Job. I could tell.
I did. Did you like that?
I know. I could tell. Because you were deciding that you were choosing churchy names for a second there.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Well, all right. I forgot what her name was.
That's biblical. Susie or Sue or something.
Yeah, Sue. That's right. Sue, Billy, and Job. That's what it was.
Right.
Okay. There's no guarantee I'm going to remember that in 5 minutes, but okay. So she starts rambling on about the fact that, they've all been orphans here for 2 or 3 years, and Solomon's the head of the headmaster, but Winnie's like the head teacher. And what else you want to know, mister?
I want you to tell me that we don't know what we're getting into, because none of that tells me that there's going to be a problem if that guy kills Solomon. So maybe start with what are we getting ourselves into?
Well, I mean, you can see Solomon. He's a big dude, but he's kind of a big teddy bear. I mean,
he's about to get poked, and you're about to see his stuffing. So what?
He's not the muscle. He's not the muscle.
Where is the muscle?
It's. I can get in trouble for saying this, mister.
Yeah, you probably can get in trouble for not saying it. And I clench my fist and cause a little bit of electricity to bzz.
All right. It's no secret. It's the 9 golden swords. They're kind of like the hired help here. They're good to us, but they keep certain people from hurting us. Right?
Which people are hurting you?
What? Today it's you.
Have I hurt you yet?
You're about to. I see that electricity right there.
You called me a dumbass.
Oh, well, I thought you were. I'm sorry.
Well, you learned, didn't you?
I did. I learned, sir. Please don't cook me.
What else happens in this orphanage? Something that's not orphanage related happens in this orphanage. What is it?
She kind of looks nervously at Job over here.
You're 14 years old. You've been around for a while. You know what's going on here. And I slowly turn my head to Job, but I'm still talking to Sue. And I say, what's going on here? Tell me. And I'll go help Solomon. Don't tell me. Maybe I'll just sit down.
Give me another intimidation roll with advantage on Job.
Not as good on that one.
It's like I can't. I don't want to say. I'm sorry.
I'm sure you don't want to say, but you're gonna say.
Like
'Cause
fine. I kissed him. Okay.
I'm
I
sure
kissed
that
him.
I have 1d8 plus 5 on this damage, and that plus 5 is enough to take care of you, regardless of what I roll on the 1d8.
That she'll put herself. I can't do it on the map here, but she's gonna put herself in between, or wiggle her way if she can between you and Job.
Did she just push me back 5 feet?
No, just I can't put her in between you. That's why I did like that. So
Yeah.
she pushed you back 5 feet because she's so strong.
She used her telekinesis feat.
Just don't hurt him. He's all right. We're not supposed to kiss, all right? But I kissed him. There. You happy?
That's not what we're talking about here. Job doesn't want to talk. That's cool. Sue, tell me what you don't want to tell me.
I kissed him and I liked it.
Wrong answer. Okay, Solomon, I guess the kids don't really care about you. They're not really helping me here. So
give me an insight check, Simon.
Sorry, man. Okay, it's going to come in advantage because I'm too lazy to turn it off.
Oh,
Keep waiting for when they hear the sound of the guy falling down the stairs.
With that insight check, you're pretty sure she's telling you the truth about everything.
Yeah, I just don't think that she's telling me the part that lying by omission is still lying, Brian. My dad taught me that.
You don't think she's lying?
Oh, so maybe. She's not lying by omission. So she's telling me everything she knows, and she's not leaving anything out. Is what the sense that I'm getting here.
Correct.
I like smooching with Job.
All right.
Don't tell Solomon.
I'm not going to tell. I don't care. Smooch with Job and with Billy. Whatever. That's
Ew.
not what. That's not
Billy.
That's not what I'm here for.
Yuck. It's like I'm right here. Jeez. Fine. I'm going back to work. Screw you guys.
Okay, everybody back. Everybody back in the kitchen that I don't know is a kitchen because I can't see in the room. Everybody go back to scrubbing up your dishes. Go.
You turn them loose?
Well, if they've told me what they know and they're not telling me anything else,
okay.
I'm wasting my time here.
Right. Job and Sue will kind of stand there looking at you and kind of reach out their hands and hold hands for a little bit.
And I'm going to, as they start walking away, I'm going to hold out a silver piece, 2 silver pieces, 1 each, and I'm going to hold them out in my hand, and I'm going to say, I've got these silver pieces here. I think you might have dropped them. Can I give them back? Can I give them back to you?
They kind of look at each other for a minute, shrug, and they both kind of walk forward.
And they grab them both by the necks, and I break both. No, I don't have the strength. For that. And and so I hand them the pieces, and I say, "Is there a room upstairs that you're not allowed to go in?
Well,
that you've never been in?"
No, there's rooms we go in where we're in trouble, but
yeah. So I want to know what room gets you in the biggest trouble?
Solomon's room.
Is there anything special in there? Is there a library in there? Is there any locked boxes or anything in there that you can remember?
It's like, why do you want to know about locked boxes?
Because frankly, I think that Solomon might have taken something from that other guy that's up there, and I'm just trying to get that thing back. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you heard what he was yelling, but something was taken from him, and he wants it back.
Well, I mean, he's got a couple of locked chests up there, but
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go have a little talk with Solomon, and thank you for your time.
thank you, Mister. Please let Solomon go.
Yep.
He's not a bad person.
I'm gonna go upstairs and take care of Solomon right now.
All right, so stay right there. So now let's jump back down here to poor Solomon at the bottom of the stairs and Zenith at the top. I guess we'll start with Zenith first. Okay, Zenith. Ada is trying to calm you down. Told you she would help you find Bercher if that's what you want.
Okay, what's he see in that room?
This room, all the doors are closed. There's a,
Yeah, what's
there's a
in the
door.
room?
There's like a little bench, and there's a little table over here, and a bookshelf along the back wall over here, with another door on the south wall and a door on the east and west wall.
He immediately drops the blush right, looks at the lady and goes, "All right, I'm looking for a book. I just need to pass busybody there."
What? So you're not here for Bertra?
Never heard of Bertra.
Okay, good, because neither have I. What? So why do you need a book from here?
Because someone stole it and I was hired to steal it back.
And she kind of breathes in through her teeth a little bit. Because I'm sorry if your book was stolen, sir, but
Not my book. I was hired to steal it back.
Oh, breathes through her teeth again. That might not be a good idea. I mean, I
know who runs the place. I can see enough signs all over the place. Where would a special book be hidden in this place? He briefly describes it based on what he was told.
Do you say the name of it?
No, he does not say the name.
Spawn of Kazgaroth?
No, just describes what it's supposed to look like.
That it rhymes with Pawn of Ascaroth.
Says I am not sure I've seen. Is it a book? Is it more of a journal? And then she points over at the library over here, the bookshelves. I mean, these are all the books we use for our classes, teaching the children.
No, not there. What about back here? And he points to the door in the middle door.
So what? That's Solomon's office. I mean, I'd feel bad if
we'll start.
I didn't. I mean, but
He walks to the door.
Like, sir, please, sir, don't be rude. I mean, we're here to help, but this is uncalled for.
Need the book and I'm out of here. I'll even pay you for it, for your time.
We'll come back to that. Let's go with Solomon and Ninud.
Ninud's going to continue to pat Solomon on his shoulder like he's, it's okay.
Pretty much doing nothing but patting him on the shoulder.
Yes.
Nice.
Honestly, I am waiting because I suspect that there may be some reinforcements coming, and I have a little surprise for them. So, really, I'm playing defense, but continue on.
He is going to stand up. Says, "This is preposterous. I don't care how much money you guys have. This is quite rude.
We're not part of this.
You're not part of this. You came in with this man, did you not?"
I did not come in with that barbarian.
He's not waiting for your answer. He's going back up the stairs.
And I will follow him.
Going to stand at the door. Says, "Excuse me, sir. If you wish to accost me, please do so. But leave these premises at once. I shall call for reinforcements."
As soon as you locate Bertra.
Bertra. Okay, we'll come back to that. Conch and Winnie.
Uh-huh.
What's going on over here? You were able to basically knock her back, and she looks quite offended, and she's holding up the ruler, getting ready to smack you with it again. Just out of my way, mister. You people come in here thinking you run this place, but you don't. Any
You
response, Conch?
people, you sea elf people.
Well, you haven't exactly been the most cordial, have you? Where's Solomon?
You think all of my kind aren't cordial? Just because I tripped and knocked you a couple feet back? I'm sorry.
You got a little
I'm a
handsy there,
clumsy
mister.
elf.
I don't appreciate that.
I am a clumsy sea elf.
And she starts
clumsy
yelling for
elf.
Solomon. Solomon, where's Solomon? You tell me what they're doing with Solomon. You hurt him, and I swear I'll gut you.
No, Solomon.
And she stomps off of the stairs, yelling for Solomon. Do anything else, Conch?
Yeah, I was thinking like, no, that doesn't work.
Give me a
Solomon is
I was
Go
thinking
ahead.
like a cantrip or something, but all my cantrips are seriously related to destroying and killing folks, which doesn't work.
Solomon's focused on Zenith, is he not?
Well, Conch doesn't know that.
Right.
No, I'm asking.
Conch, give me a perception roll.
Launch perception. Got it.
You notice this door kind of cracks open a little bit, and you can see about halfway down a little eyes looking out.
The one
Of
to
the
my
door.
right.
Correct.
Wait.
Kill it.
So whereas I don't have any idea what that is, does my character have any inkling that like maybe that'd be a good way to like jut quickly to the right, maybe hold open the door?
Kill it.
You see what I described to you. The door cracks open barely. All you can see is a little eye right through the crack looking at you. About halfway up the door.
What's the name of the lady going up the stairs?
I don't think she ever told you.
Winnie.
Lady, this way! And I like dive for that door. I'm trying to wedge myself between that cracked door, Brian, and just shoulder it open with my right shoulder after slamming into the left.
Okay, go ahead and move yourself up to here.
You know, you're just creating more Batman, right?
Yes. But I called for her first, like, this way.
Okay. As you do it, the door slams open and a little kid gets blasted across the floor and lands prone, wailing.
I'm sorry, my 10th string.
Winnie! Stranger danger!
I'm
You're
gonna
now no
muscle my
better.
way in.
You're now no better than Gary Rand.
I'm gonna muscle my way in. Hey, it's okay. Don't worry. I got candy.
Candy.
A little boy comes running out and starts kicking in the shin. Get away! You get away from her! The little boy comes running out of the room. Kicking in the shin. Get away! Get away, stranger! They're all screaming. Stranger danger! Stranger danger! Okay, that's Conch. We back to Simon, I think.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Okay, Simon. You gave them a silver piece, and yeah.
Told them to go on their way. They can go make out somewhere in the corner. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it so that. I guess I'm gonna back up Conch here a little bit because I don't think that Conch should be all by himself down here when the reinforcements burst through the front door, because that's probably where the admin dude went.
Okay, so you go just hold your position right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my position right here.
Okay. All right. And now after Simon, it was Zenith, if I remember correctly. All right, Zenith, you're in this room. Ada's telling you to calm down. That this is not the way to do this. And Solomon is just outside the door.
Does the door open in or outward?
I'll say it opens outward. I mean, on Solomon's side.
Yeah, opens the solid side. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So did you see my private message?
Oh. Well, that's do that anytime.
I know
Sure
I can.
call.
I just
Do I need to review it first before I say yes?
no, you don't need to review it because I'm going to go ask you guys is I have a chance to actually. Well, I'm probably going to have to pull a card. So how do you want to randomly do that?
Oh, your illusion deck. I forgot about that. Sorry.
Yeah,
Does it not have like a table on
it
it?
doesn't have a table. It actually has card suits. You could turn the game's standard deck on for me and deal me a card, and that's what he pulls.
Okay, I gotta go find that. Playing cards show.
There we go. I can draw. I can draw. Here we go. Drawing one card. We'll see what we get. Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, I'm going to put this on the table so you can see what I drew. Brian, if you go consult the chart, that would be a lich.
Ace of spades or ace of clubs? I see two
Ace.
different cards
Ace of spades.
because on the deck it shows an ace of
I
clubs.
don't know what
I,
that
ac-
is.
I accidentally clicked that. I'm sorry. I didn't
Ace
know.
of spades is what I drew.
A lich shows up.
Yep. He throws a card in front of
Wow.
dude in the hall, right in the doorway. He throws the card right in the doorway.
Wow. Okay, hold on. We need to pause for a second.
Remember, it's an illusion. So
It's an illusion of a lich, or it's really a lich?
it's an illusion of a witch. But it'll act just like the real lich until they figure out it's an illusion.
Holy shit, guys! I said yes to this.
You did.
Okay, is it
You
on
even thought it was a good idea?
Solomon's side or your side?
Actually, he throws it right in the floor between us, and that mostly on Solomon's side.
Holy shit!
I'm make a note to pull that off because he no longer has that card. Obviously.
Hold on while I load up a lich into my game. Good lord.
Oh, man.
You all said make a distraction.
Dude, I was playing Magic with these guys, right? In a 3-person game. And the guy had 32 lands. I had 3 lands. He had 32 lands. And he was able to convert 28 of those lands into 8 creatures with trample. Like, come on, dude.
Okay.
So Xena just kind of offhandedly flicks that out. Now the question is whether or not he notices that part because the list just showed up.
You can give me a sleight of hand with advantage because he's not looking for a card to come flying out.
Oh shit!
Do you get that advantage for some reason?
Yeah, you said give it advantage.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he didn't see you do it. He just said, "Oh," and he backs up.
What about the chick?
It's like, "Oh my god," she backs up as well.
Then slams the door shut.
And Ninu, you can see a lich now standing here as well. So, okay, refresh my memory because you probably have the thing in front of you. Do they got to make like perception checks to recognize this illusion, or is it automatic like fool everybody?
I think it fools them. Hold on a minute. Let me pull it up. Make of illusions. Draw a card, which did that part. All illusions are.
right,
Man,
good.
I was putting
Good job.
chat. There it is. There's what you need. Hold on, I'll drop it in chat.
You can use an action to move it. Physical interactions.
Yeah.
Really an illusion. Someone uses an action to visually inspect the creature identifies as a loser with accessible DC 15 intelligence check. Okay. So I'm gonna say, okay, we're gonna do rounds now. There's so much shit in here. So let's do a turn order just so I can keep it. I'm gonna move you guys in the same order that you were before. Just put yourselves in there and I'll move you guys.
Okay.
This is just so I can keep track and don't.
Brian, how do I put
anybody.
myself in turn order?
Just roll initiative.
Okay.
Click your
We'll
token.
adjust it.
Okay. All right. So Zenith went first. I'm just trying to go in the same order we did before. Was it Zenith and then it was Ninute, then it was Conch, and then Simon. Does that sound right, guys? The order we were doing things?
I can tell you. Just give me 2 seconds.
All right, so let's resolve that on our next turn. So yeah, he backs up, she backs up. They're shitting themselves. This thing shows up and kind of holds out a hand. I shall kill you all. Something like that. Okay, Ninute, what are you doing? How convenient. You're next.
Yeah, Ninute is actually during the distraction here because the mini here should be distracted, I believe.
Winnie is still at the bottom of the stairs. You don't see her right now.
Okay, and
What
obviously
did you see as a lich?
this guy is distracted. I'm going to assume that the lich is part of whatever Zenith might be doing.
Now, how would you know that? You've never seen Zenith use these before.
Okay.
So you can use your action to try to decipher this lich if you want to, like it says in the spell.
Okay. Yes.
And his sleight of hand was 22. So I seriously doubt you would have seen that.
Okay.
Tell you what, give me a perception roll to see if you see that, if you beat that 22.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to beat that. I don't think I can beat that.
Well, if you can't, then don't bother rolling.
Oh,
Well, there you go. You came
That's
close,
pretty good.
but to answer your question, no, you couldn't have beat that. As far as you can tell, that is a real lich standing there.
Okay, and what is the lich doing?
It's holding out a hand at Solomon, pointing at him, saying, "You all will die."
Okay. Can I was going to cast detect magic. Can I still do that?
As an action, right?
Yep.
Okay. Never mind that lich. I'm gonna cast detect magic.
Well, I mean, if it's I've got 80 feet of movement. I'm not too worried about it. So
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So this is concentration. Takes one action. So you're trying to ping anything magical.
that's correct.
Okay. All right. So now you're going to make me read. All right. While I'm doing that, Conch, decide what you're going to do. Conch, you still there?
Oh, I'm sorry. Conch, what he's going to do. Can I break away from the children?
It's not your turn yet, Conch.
Oh.
She's just asking you to think about what you're going to do.
Gotcha. Can you-
Okay. So how far out? 30 feet? Let me give you an aura just to make this easy on myself. It's 30-foot radius, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. The Lich is radiating magic. Solomon has a magical aura about a pendant on his necklace. And you're picking up probably a few magical things off of your buddy Zenith here.
Okay.
I
I'll
closed
roll you
that
off.
door.
Well, it goes through wood, does it not?
Yeah, it does. I'm just letting you know I closed that door.
Yeah,
Okay.
Conch wouldn't know that.
And you get an aura, some kind of magic radiating off of something downstairs.
Okay. And that's it at the moment.
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna sit tight and see what happens with this lich. And
Little bite.
yeah.
Conch, what are you gonna do? What are you wanting to do?
You just don't want to be wrong. What's best?
Rand,
I'm sorry.
you're up, buddy. What do you want to do?
If I can break away from the kids without like injuring any of them or triggering their attacks,
Well, this is a double door behind you.
yeah, I'm gonna just kind of slip out. Pardon me, apologies. 5,000% apologies, but I do want to kind of do a quick scan, brother, because I don't think I looked into this room at all. Do I see anything that would strike me as odd while I'm like kind of backing out?
You can give me a quick perception check as a bonus action or an action perception. It's up to you.
I'll do just a quick perception as I'm kind of backing out, kind of looking
Okay.
over, going, and I'm
Just
trying
so
to
we're clear, different DC for a bonus action versus an action, but that's fine.
understand.
Oh, was that your perception roll there, 23, or was that from something
Yeah.
else?
No, that was
Okay.
the one.
This appears to be like a basic mess hall where everyone
Okay.
gathers to eat. Up here looks like it's more of like a head table stage area. You can see there's looks like some kind of a over here is not really books. This is more like silverware and trays and stuff. It's like maybe a couple like for lack of a better term, water kegs up here. But you see nothing out of the ordinary with that.
So as I back out, can I be like, oh, and sweet rolls, and like kind of pull some like rations from my belt and throw them
Throw it to them like they're dogs or cats.
over to the other side of the room, like go fetch.
Oh, even worse. Go
Yeah.
fetch.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, my sweet rolls! You know, like a big elaborate show as they soar 15 feet through the air.
As you throw some hard tack across the room.
Yes.
Give me a sleight of hand and a deception roll.
Oh, all right. And
Okay.
good things, right?
Little boy's kick says, "That's not a sweet roll." And he starts kicking you harder. His boy's like, "What? Sweet rolls?" And he runs over here.
Hard tack. I said hard tack.
You can see through the little open door over here where they came running out. There's like 7 other kids like kind of huddled behind their desks, like peering around, looking in at you from inside the room. But you can step back now if you want. Yeah, this is going to keep on kicking in the shin,
I'm just gonna kind of scoot a few back.
and he's following you out. Did you go away? You don't hurt Missy. You big bad man. You big fish face.
Nice.
Okay, after Conch, Simon. What's Simon doing?
I think he's still keeping an eye on Simon. He's not going to leave him. I mean, he wants to go upstairs, but he's not going to leave Simon downstairs by himself. So
He's keeping an eye on Simon.
I mean, sorry, on Conch. He's not going to
Oh.
leave Conch down here by himself.
Okay, all right. Zenith.
Okay, what's in this room?
Hold on. Before Zenith goes, I'll have the Lich. Says, each and every one of you, I want you to leave right now. You can't cast spells, right?
No, you can't do anything.
And I'll start with your head. He points at Solomon.
Okay, perfect.
So I'm like, it's like, what the hell happened today? Okay, I'm out of here. And he kind of ducks underneath the flying Ninute and starts running down the stairs. Ada, run! As he goes down the stairs. Okay, now we can go to Zenith.
Okay, what's in this room?
You can see what you see. There's a looks like a table right here with 4 chairs, a large bed. I'm going to say this is like an area rug.
Okay.
Over here is like a wardrobe type of chest of drawers, another smaller bed, large library along this back wall, a smaller one on this one.
Okay.
And I'll say
So-
this. Nope, that's a desk. Here is a chest.
Okay, a chest.
Yeah.
I'll go to the chest first. That seems the most logical place. I'll go to the chest and what kind of chest is it? Is it shut? Is it locked? Is it wood? Basically.
Made of wood, got iron bindings on it, but looks like it's got a big padlock on it.
Okay. I'm going to pick that lock.
Give me an Ada's like watching you, because sir, I would please don't do that. Give me a thieves tool check if you're just disregarding what she says. Wow, and the lock pops open easily. She's like, and that's exactly what her words are. Wow, really, really, Mister. All right, I'm out of here. You need to get the hell out because I'm going to go. The authorities are coming. The authorities are coming. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! She goes back in the corner. Why?
So,
There's a lich out there. Quit worrying about the chest. She starts trying to figure out how she can get through the barred
I
window.
start going through the chest.
All right, we'll come back to that.
Okay.
Newt. You got a lich in the room with you. What are you doing?
I'm going to take a really good look at it and see what exactly it is.
Okay, give me an investigation. Did it have a set DC or is it based on your
DC is 15, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks real to you, Newt.
Plus,
Okay.
your roll of 13.
And it points a finger at you, Newt.
That's a finger of death. Bart Simpson
Okay.
knows that spell.
I'm going to come down the stairs a bit because obviously, if it comes after me, I'm going to have to run.
Obviously, Xena knows more things than you all thought he did, doesn't he?
Okay. So how far the stairs are you going? Right there?
Yeah, because I know Zenid's up there, and if he needs some help with this lich, then I can't just let him be.
Okay. All right. That's it for your turn, Newt.
That's it. Yep.
Okay, Conch.
All right. Well, Conch breaking away from kind of the others. I know I still got that little boy kind of kicking me. But Conch is going to kind of make his way upstairs just to kind of as much as he can. So, Brian, I mean, is he tugging on my shirt? Is he? I got 30 feet of movement, so that's kind
He's not going to follow you up the stairs, but he is going to continue to kind of follow you up and harass you and call you fish face. Says, "What are you doing up there, mister? You leave Winnie alone."
pedophile kind of shit like that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Conch is gonna kind of try to ignore it. Just be an adult.
Oh yeah, I forgot to move Winnie last time. So I'll retcon this because she would have been up the stairs at this point. Probably would have seen Solomon coming back down. What's going on? And Solomon says, "There's a lich," and she does not believe him.
Yeah, I'm gonna apologize to her and say excuse me as I kind of go past a dash action.
Technically, she would have done this before your turn. That's what I'm saying. So she's
Oh.
running up the stairs and saying
She has to do-
Solomon's a fool. But she's not gonna make it all the way upstairs. She just gets it to right there. Do you have more movement than her?
I just dashed as my action. So
Okay.
like what would I see when I get up there? What is this thing?
You can see a lich standing there pointing at you. Ah, fresh meat. You too shall join my undead army.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, all right, you're fucking dead next round.
Okay. Did it for Conch?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Simon, give me a perception roll.
Okay. Normal.
You can hear the front door to the building where you guys came in open and shut, and the sound of more than one footstep coming your way.
We
All
should
right.
have the insight to think about like guards or something coming.
I'm gonna punch you right in the face. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go up the stairs,
Okay.
following Conch up the stairs. And
What
I'm going to use my voice to say, "We got company, boys."
give me one more perception roll, Simon.
Okay.
Okay. You hear the little boy saying, "They went up there," and he's pointing up the stairs. Hey,
All right.
Zenid.
What's in this chest?
Oh yeah, what's in the chest? You open the chest and you can see there are at least a dozen different marked journals, along with some bags. As you just kind of pick them up, you can tell there's probably coins or gems or something in them.
Yep, pay attention to the journals, look in the books, looking for what we're supposed to be getting.
Take
Yeah,
it
there's
all.
There's about a dozen in there. So do you want to just grab them all? Do you want to look through them? What do you want to do?
No, I'll grab them all.
Shit. Okay. That'll be your action to grab all those.
That's fine. That's fine.
As
Grab
Ada
all
is,
into my bag.
as Ada is screaming, "What is wrong with you? What is seriously wrong with you? There's a lich out the door and you're stealing shit. What is wrong with you?"
Hey, there's a lich out the door. The book scare them. Help me find the book. It'll run it away.
Wait a minute. Okay, Zena, that's your action to get all your stuff packed into your backpack.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to say as a free action? Are you good?
Hurry up and find the book.
Okay, Ninute.
Yeah.
You can see Winnie coming up the stairs with her ruler in her hand, waving it.
I'm going to come up again to give some support to Conch here, and I'm going to take another good look at that lich.
Okay, give me another investigation check.
Up or down?
It's almost like a split second. It's like it flickers, like you can see through it. You're not quite so sure it's real.
Okay. And so,
That's your action to do that.
okay. Can I still move?
Yeah, you can still move. You still free
Okay.
action say stuff.
No, I'm just going to come over here.
So you're not
see
going to
if
say
I can-
anything, right?
No, I'm sorry. I'm going to say to Conch, I don't think that's real.
What's not real?
The
That
lich.
lich in front of me.
Anything else, Ninute?
Nope. Do I pick up on anything else on magical though?
I think you already picked up on a little amulet on her necklace, right? Well, technically, you don't see that. All you could pick up is a magic ping over here, but now that I've given it
Okay.
away, you're picking up on that.
Okay, but
Yeah.
nothing else in that room.
No.
Okay. That's it.
Okay, Conch.
All right, Conch. So I see Zenid, right? Or no? Do I not see Zenid through that door?
Door
No,
shut.
the door shut.
Door shut. Okay. All right. All I see is a very threatening lich. Is that correct?
That is correct.
You need to get out of here as we conduct our business. I'm gonna poke him just in the chest really hard.
I'm just wondering if this really was a lich. Would Conch really walk up to him? I'll have to remember that next time.
Well, you can do a
So you're going to try to hit it. What you're saying, right?
not hit it. No.
What are you going to do?
Oh, go ahead, bud. Hold on one second, Brent. Sorry. Okay, cool. Go down, bud. All right, lay down. Sorry, Brent. Yeah. So as I do that whole thing is kind of performance. So here's Ninute saying he's not real. He looks real to me, right?
Correct.
So that's
Unless you do
that's
some kind of
Conch trying
investigation.
that's Conch trying to be brave.
Okay.
Which is why I was kind of leaning that way.
Okay.
But you can take that. We can change that to anything you want it to be.
But what are you hoping to gain from being brave? Let's put it that way.
Well, I want to know if what Ninute's saying is real, but at the same time, I'm fearful that he's wrong.
There's going to have to be some kind of investigation to figure out if it's real from you as well. I'm not going to allow a performance roll to determine if it's real or not.
Got it. I'd be happy to roll that as well.
Okay, go ahead.
Ah.
It's real as shit. Matter of fact, you're questioning your motive to walk up next to it.
Somewhat hilarious.
Okay, that is your action to do that.
Kind of like straighten its collar, like yeah. It's straight up like, why don't you sleep with my mom, Biff, on Back to the Future, you know?
All right, Simon.
Well, I'm going to continue up the stairs out of view of what's going on here.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot
Maybe-
Wendy was ahead of you.
Maybe
So-
be on the same floor that everybody else is on.
You can bring it down here if you want. And Solomon's going to be screaming for all you guys to come back down. You can move yourself down here if you want.
Okay.
Okay. And Wendy's going to say, "Go what? Woo! No. She turns around and goes back down the stairs.
Okay. And so I see this. I see Conch standing in front of what I believe is a lich. And I see Ninut sort of casually just sort of standing there having a cigarette on his carpet. And
Yep.
I'm gonna look at this with a little bit of I'm gonna be a little bit skeptical of this little dude. Would you like me to roll an investigation?
Yes, please.
It's a pipe, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not a cigarette. It's not
You're-
a fag. Rob.
You're not
It's a
sold
pipe.
that thing's real.
So I can sort of see through it, or it shimmers or something, and I just look at Ninut, and I smirk,
Ninut
And,
smiles, smirks, and gives you 2 thumbs up.
and then I say to Ninut, "Where's Zenith?" And I start making my way towards the door, and I'm gonna do a little butt smack. I'm gonna do the hustle against the lich as I walk past him.
Okay. I'm still going to have you do some kind of an attack just to make sure. No, it's not technically an attack, but
All right. So, I mean, my investigation check, would that not be sort of hands-on, sort of trying to grab onto a robe as I walked past, kind of thing?
I mean, you're already almost positive the thing's not real.
Yeah.
So let me put it this way. What are you hoping to accomplish with the butt check? Let everyone else know that it's not real?
Yeah, kind of conch, or just to let Ninut know that I'm in on the joke.
Okay.
But I'm not making my way to the lich. I'm making my way to the door.
But you're basically going to try to interact with the illusion. Is what I'm getting at, right? Okay. All right. So yeah. So give me a perception check, Conch, to see if you notice this.
Yep.
With advantage, since you're standing right in front of him.
Oh, okay. Advantage perception.
Yep.
Nice.
You watch as Simon kind of kicks out one leg or a knee, and it goes right through the lich, like it's not even there. Okay.
Surprised.
All right. So anything else, Simon?
No, because I used my action already?
Action was to investigate this.
All right, then I got nothing else to do.
All right. Zena, before you go, you hear like someone screaming from downstairs, the children. And then Ninut, you can see and hear footsteps coming up. Solomon's going to come up one more time. Top of the stairs. Just, if anything, just save the children. And he points over to the door over here.
And I use my free action and I scream out, "Just get the children out of here!
And Solomon's
Why
going to run back
won't-
downstairs.
Save the children!"
Okay. Ninut.
Hey, what happened to me?
Oh, sorry. My fault.
Okay.
Zenith.
The window is in front of me. Does it open?
There are bars across it.
Damn. Okay. Head back to. Actually, I look under the bed. Make sure there's nothing hidden under the bed.
Okay. You can see there's a couple like I don't know, magazines and some slippers,
Okay, nothing important.
more journals.
More journals? Real seriously? Because there's more journals that will start gathering.
Journals of a different variety.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much.
Then I head back to the closest bookshelf
I like big butts.
and start looking through it for what we're looking for.
Ninut, give me a perception roll.
Coming up.
Okay, good to know. Simon, perception roll.
Mm,
You can hear more footsteps and shouts on the stairs. Coming from down here. Simon.
Okay, so I'm going to just say, oh, reinforcements are coming up the stairs. Let's present the lich.
Okay, Nanu, your turn.
Okay, Dynute's going to walk in here to see if there's anything magical. Does anything pique my interest?
1 second. I got to move shit. Nope. Other than what I've already explained to you, only magical you're picking up is from little girl's necklace in this room. As I was saying, why? You walk right past it. Wait, I'm gonna make her finally do me an investigation. Nope, she fails. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you people?
Okay, can I finish my movement?
You can.
Okay.
You leave the door open, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just going to come right back out here to the top of the stairs and wait for the reinforcements.
All right. So, Conch, before you move. Okay. Damn it, wrong layer. You can see the guy that you met at the very front door when you first came in. Because you're running up the stairs.
Makes sense.
It's like, what? Like, what? Just he's pointing at the lich.
As I run up the stairs, there's another one downstairs. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
He's pointing at the lich. It's like, just what? Yep. And he climbs over the stairs and backs up this direction.
Oh, I'm
He's
gonna.
like,
No, if I climb over the stairs, I'm gonna straight up like vault over him with some acrobatics.
Oh, I
Like,
thought you were gonna like whack him or something.
Oh no, he's just gonna turn around the stairs and he's done with that scenario.
And he's pointing at the doors and the kids, save the kids, please. Okay, Conch, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's gonna follow this dude and just vault over the stairs.
This guy is up here on this level with you. It didn't go back down the stairs. Make sure I'm clear on that.
But we determined it's not a lich, right? And there's no.
Yeah, this guy's not a lich.
Rand, the
You know
person
that. He
still
doesn't
thinks
know
it's
that.
a lich. Rand, the person, still thinks it's a lich.
Yeah.
Rand, it's not a lich.
Okay.
It was from a deck of cards. It's okay.
All right, Conch, what are you doing? Anything?
All right. Well, I'd like to perpetuate the fact that it is a lich and tell
Oh,
him
you're telling him that?
down the stairs in front of this guy. I'm gonna hold my instincts here and instead like maybe peek in this room and see if there's anything of interest.
Oh, so you peek in and open up that door.
Yeah.
All right. So as you look in there, you can see there are, looks like about 4 adolescent females up in this part of the room, kind of huddled, hunched back behind their beds.
Gonna kind of avert my eyes. Sorry. Anything of interest in here?
And give me a perception roll.
Okay.
What do you think beyond that? You can hear like whimpering noises coming from down here.
Oh, I'm heading that way.
Okay, if you got movement, go ahead and move yourself.
I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Okay. Say from that vantage point, you can see there are like cribs in this room here. You can see there's movement in several of them.
Fireball.
God dang. Okay, anything else, Conch?
No.
Okay.
Ignore
Simon?
my evil angel.
I am going to. Well, I'm gonna let Xena do his thing. There are bad guys coming up. I'm glad that Conch decided to go through the door. And I am going to. What kind of banister are we talking about? Like, is it clear? Like, if somebody was at the bottom of the stairs, can they see that I'm that I'm here if I'm here?
Since this is an orphanage, I'll say it's solid. There's not like they can't like peek through it. That's what you mean.
Okay, so I'm sort of just peeking over it a little bit,
Okay.
and just waiting for those guys to come up. If somebody who is not somebody I've currently seen as a member of the orphanage administration comes up, for example, if a guard dude or somebody that looks like they belong to Seven Swords, for example, comes up, I'm going to pump them on the head with a coconut, which is really just my fist.
Okay. All right. We started all this with Zenith, right? And Zenith started this whole foray
Yes.
going.
Zenith
Right.
started it all. Zenith started it before we even started.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Because now the shit's hitting the fan. So let me just do this. Get on the right layer, and then we're going to re-roll initiative, and this is going to be for real this time.
They're behind me?
No, they're coming up the stairs,
Oh.
or about to come up the stairs. All right, so if you haven't already rolled initiative, go and do that now.
Oh, sorry. Thought I already had initiative, but it's not.
Yeah,
We just re-rolling.
Okay.
Yeah, we're re-rolling because actual combat's about to start.
Gotcha.
Anybody else? We got them all?
Dude, for me to get a 6, I had to roll a 1.
Descending. All right, Nanu, you can hear voices shouting coming from up the stairs. And Winnie is now pointing up the stairs saying, there's a lich. There's a lich. What do you want to do, Nanu?
I'm gonna yell at those two, Winnie and the other guy there, and I'm gonna yell at them and say, "The lich is coming. You need to run now." Because I just want them out of the way.
Our children.
We're taking care of the children. Run.
All right, that's 6 seconds conversation. What are you doing, Nanu?
I am preparing.
You know what? I'm going to put Winnie and the other guy in there. And who else still got? Oh, yeah, I got Ada. That way I don't forget about him. Okay, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast. Well, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna cast that on myself.
Cast it on yourself? Half damage?
Say it again.
No, it allows him to use Dragon Breath. He casts it.
Oh, okay. All
Look
right.
at the
Yeah.
bottom.
As a
Piles at
bonus
the bottom.
I just saw the DC save and the damage. Like, ouch. Why do you do that?
And yeah, that's gonna be some I guess lightning damage. And as soon as the if the reinforcements come and they make it to here, or I see 2 or 3 of them, they're going to get smoked.
Okay. Something Solomon and Winnie are going to hit with that as well.
I told them to run.
He did.
I mean,
did
I
tell
can't
them
hold
to
their
run,
hands
that's
for
true.
them.
They also don't think the gnome is going to breathe lightning fire.
I was there when he told them to run.
Or
Okay.
fly this device.
Okay. Anything else, Nanu?
Nope. And
Okay.
that is a held reaction. So
Okay.
Do
All
you
right.
even
So
have Chappie with you, dude?
Winnie is going to just point up the stairs. It's a lich. It's a lich. And she runs up back down the stairs. Well, if I can move her. Okay. Zenith, what are we doing?
What's on the shelves in front of me?
Lots and lots of books. Well, actually, this one has less books. This has most of the books over here. There's one small section of books here.
And quick
You're gonna
glance,
stuff
anything
all-
that Yeah, stuff all his books in his backpack.
Okay, that's going to be your action, and you
then
won't be able
moving
to,
to
that's going to be your full action. So you're not going to be able to do that and move if you're going to pack all those books into your backpack, and you now
Fine.
gained about 20 pounds.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Anything else needed?
Yeah. He tells the what's her name? Run from the lich while I get her distracted.
It's like it's right there. And she points. The door's open, right?
They have it occupied. You can run past it.
Give me a persuasion check if you want.
That's a good one.
Considering I have a -1, yes, not bad.
She's like, screw you, mister. Okay. Anything else? That's it for
You're
Zenith?
right. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right. And then I know you see several what do we call these kind of hats they're wearing come running up the stairs. So go ahead and let loose of your lightning thing if you want.
Okay. That's
Oh, you already rolled it, didn't you?
Yeah.
So deck save for does it go around corners or is it a straight line?
It's a 15-foot cone.
15-foot
Yep.
cone. So 5, 10, 15. So you're basically going to get one spy and Solomon.
what about that one?
Now, 15 feet, he'd beyond it. He's beyond 15 feet. He's at 20 feet.
Well, it says 15, but okay.
Well, if I'm counting squares, there's a
But
square.
you're kind of the square in front of you, Don.
Okay.
You're starting in the square in front of you.
Yeah, you
Okay.
start from you.
All right,
Okay.
so deck saves for these guys. It's like, we don't care. We broke in and we, roughed up your owner. We're going to kill your security guards too. Deck saves.
They're not security guards, they're spies.
Security guy 1, and then the other guy Solomon. Do I have a character sheet for you? I'm pretty sure I do.
Should we have a problem that it's Urbo that's rolling those?
Oh, that's because I changed my thing earlier. There we go. Yeah, Urbo. That's secretly Urbo the spy.
Damn it, we're screwed.
Okay, and where is Solomon?
Was the mustache house fooled?
Yeah, we should have known.
Dex. Oh, I got it on GM roll. Make it public. He still fails. They both take how much damage?
15. 15.
All right. Spy takes it like a champ. And surprisingly enough, Solomon takes it like a champ as well. I shouldn't say like a champ. He's hurt pretty bad. Okay.
Am I allowed to
Actually-
conk him? Am I allowed to conk him on like a coconut?
Conch like a coconut? You sure can.
No, the dude that's within 5 feet of me.
Did you hold your action?
I told you that's what I was going to hit him like a on the head like a coconut.
That's right. You said you were looking over the railing. So yeah, I'll
Yep.
allow it. Go ahead.
Did that hit, Brian?
It did a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Just a scratch. And Solomon's like, what the hell? We are here to help. You folks are crazy.
He has disadvantage in any attack he makes against anybody other than me.
All right. So let's see. The spy has. Yeah, they all got hand crossbows. All right. So he's going to now shoot at you, Ninute.
At disadvantage.
Okay. I rolled a second time.
Sorry, I can only do so much, Don.
Yeah, and see, this is why that level 2 thing doesn't work.
That hits you. I'm assuming a 21 for 7.
21 for 7. And I need to make a con save.
Oh,
You
because you're
don't-
concentrating on something? I forgot about that. Yep.
You don't want to shield it?
Can I use my shield? Oh, it doesn't matter because I've got a 12 AC.
Oh.
But
Need your decision, Don.
Oh no, I was just doing this because I've got a +4 bonus to the saving throw.
Is that something you can do as a reaction?
It is a reaction, yes.
All right.
And so that's a con saving throw to make sure that I still have my thing up, correct? Did I
Correct.
get all that right?
Yeah, DC, was it 10 or half the damage? Is that right? Wow, it's been so long since I've done this.
No,
Is that
it was
right?
just for concentration.
Right, which I believe is either DC 10 or half the damage.
Whatever's
Is what-
higher.
Yeah, whatever's
Okay.
higher. So you fail.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay. So that detect magic is down, right? That's all we're talking about, wasn't it?
No, it was my I had already lost that. It was the when I put the dragon's breath on, that's another concentration. So I lost my dragon's breath.
Oh, I thought that was just a one-time thing. Okay, my fault.
Is it? No, I might be wrong. But
Yeah,
either way,
regardless.
I
It's
lost
gone.
my yeah.
All right.
Concentration.
That was their move to get there. This is the only one that can shoot, so that's their turn. Simon.
Right. Well, so these two dudes aren't really up here. They're down the stairs. Is that right?
Yeah, they're coming up the stairs. This guy is
Okay.
looking like he's about to drop.
All right. So I'm going to cantrip booming blade, and then I'm going to thunder gauntlet that dude again.
Okay, so he
Does a
just
17 hit?
17 does hit, and he drops.
Okay. So it actually, at the same time, I know he still drops, but he still took another 10 damage. Thunder damage from the booming blade. So he took a total of 19 on that.
Little chunk of the stairs that's not missing.
No, because it doesn't actually blow unless he fully blow unless he moves.
Ah, okay, I'm with you.
But he took 19 on that with the potential for another 8 if he had moved.
Yeah, yeah. He took some damage.
And that is because we didn't get at top of the round sort of the discussion time. I think that is all I'm going to do here, and then I'm going to sort of duck back down a little bit behind the banister.
Okay. Solomon is reeling from getting blasted by Ninute. It's like, all right, I'm out of here. Difficult terrain, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to dash, get past her, but he's basically downstairs. So I'm going to move him right here, but he's technically downstairs. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Conch.
Okay.
If I didn't say it before, Conch, where you're standing, this is actually a door right here as well, not a window.
In there.
The door's shut, but saying there's a door there.
Oh, I thought you were saying I could like kind of burst into there and see what was going on as at the end of the last round.
Okay, what you doing, Conch? It's your turn.
Conch is going to. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. Conch is going to backpedal a bit if that other guy left screaming in the building. Kind of pop out here.
Okay. Are you doing anything?
If I see anything hostile, I will. But at the moment, I do not believe I do.
So I'm leaving the Lich here just because some of the other folks still think he's real. But Ada.
Fair enough.
Oh, Ada's me. Ada's this little girl. I don't know if she ever got her name or not. She's still
we don't know
pointing.
it.
She's still pointing at the Lich, and she still thinks it's real. So she is staying put. She is going to move to this side of the room, though. Crawl over the bed. Get out of line of sight of that thing. Okay. Ninute, give me a perception roll.
If you dare.
Okay.
You know,
You can hear another female's voice at the bottom stairs screaming, "Save the children! Save the children!"
Uh-oh.
Okay.
We're not good with
Is it-
moral
is it-
decisions.
Is it Reverend Lovejoy's wife
I don't even know what that reference is. I'm sorry.
from The Simpsons?
Sorry, I haven't seen it.
All right.
I'm sorry.
But
I'm sure it's awesome. All right, 1 minute strategize. I forgot that last time. Go.
I'm going to continue empty bookshelves looking for the book we're supposed to be stealing.
Yeah, I don't think it's in that room.
All right. So Ninut and I are gonna die here. Oh no, Conch is joining us now, so the three of us all can.
Yeah. I'm gonna look for a book.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me say that again. Ninut and I are gonna die here. While Conch and Zenith go looking for the book. I guess Ninut, you and I are just gonna continue to try to kill guards.
Yeah. I mean, they couldn't have brought too many of them. They didn't know what to expect.
I'm happy to step in front of them, but not while they've all got crossbows. So they've got to get upstairs before I'm gonna stand in that melee range.
Oh, I forgot to put this guy in the front door, didn't I? Let me put him in there. There you go. He gets a whopping 1 on his initiative order. That makes sense. Okay, you guys good strategizing? You got more to talk about.
Well, it's just Ninut and I really that are going to chat.
Okay. All right, Ninut, you're up.
Okay. So I'm going to use my yeah. I'm going to use my alchemist fire and throw it down on them.
Okay. Is that something you have an attack for, or is that just like a...
I don't have an attack for it. It's just on my I can't remember even where I picked that up from, but
You've had
yeah.
that since the very beginning, Don. We got that
Yeah.
when we were in the dwarven in the dwarven forge or whatever it was.
You can throw
Yeah.
it 20 feet or up to 60 feet with disadvantage. And it does a 1d4 fire damage.
yeah, and I'm just gonna aim it right about there.
Okay.
I don't know
Give
if
me
you can
some
see
kind of an
that.
attack or use your dexterity. Do you have anything like that on your thing? If not, just click on your dexterity.
Okay.
16 to hit. Yeah, it still hits him. Roll me a d4. Okay, you splash some alchemist fire. You see part of his hat is now melting away, but he takes a little bit of damage.
Yeah.
It's like danger, Will Robinson. Anything else, Ninut?
No. Well, I'm gonna back up a little bit so I can get out of the crossbow range, and then I'll be ready for if anybody comes up through that alchemist fire, because that ain't going out. They're gonna have to come through those flames.
You would probably have to move to the right just a little bit to stay on the line of
Okay.
fire. You know that, right? Okay.
I do now.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
I figured it'd be obvious if you were actually standing there or floating there or whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
All right. Winnie, she's downstairs screaming. Save the children, save the children. Zenith.
Xena, oblivious to what's going on, he hears commotion, but he has no clue. Moves the other bookshelf and proceeds to dump that into his backpack.
Okay. You're going to run out of room real quick in your backpack. I'm going to say you can probably get half of this bookshelf in your
I'll take half.
backpack, and then it's going to be full. So tell me if you're going to take the left or right half.
Hold on.
Middle third of the middle third.
Even left, odd right.
Okay.
Right
So
side.
shelves on the right side. Okay. Make note of that. Okay. And your backpack now weighs 30 pounds. Okay. Anything else, Zenith? Jason, did I lose you? You got to lose me.
Only because I turned the mic off. I
Oh,
assume
okay.
that took everything that I got to do just do that.
Correct. You have no
Correct.
more room in your backpack. And that is your full
No,
action to do that. Yeah.
Do I have movement though?
No, because it took your full movement and everything to
Okay.
pack them all up. Okay.
Time to get out of here,
reaction,
boys.
Yell anything? Okay. All right.
Time to get here, boys. They yell out through the
All
door.
right. They're going to start running up the stairs.
You understand that I did a booming blade attack. Like you heard a very loud thunder.
Oh yeah, he heard it. He knows there's
Okay.
something going out there, but he doesn't know
Making
what.
sure.
All right. So I'm going to move the dead guy out of the way just so I don't accidentally move the wrong guy as you guys come running up the stairs. They all have hand crossbows. So actually from right here, he's going to be able to shoot at Ninute.
And of course, they all think that Lich is real still.
Yeah, but they also saw Ninute shoot freaking lightning at him, so he could be a Lich for all they know.
Well, yeah, I get that. God, Ninute.
So 3, do I have my crit set up right? I don't, but it rolled it anyway. So it's still only 9. Ninute. I'm assuming a 24, that's a crit. It hits you.
Yeah.
Okay. And actually, yeah, he's got to get up here and get the other guy's room. He's going to run him right up next to you. So Simon, I'll allow you one opportunity attack if you want on this guy as he runs past you.
Opportunity attack uses my reaction.
Mhm.
Nope, not going to use it.
This guy will come up and he didn't see Ninute shooting, so now he's got choices. So I'll do it out in the open. If I get an odd, it's Ninute. Even, it's going to be the Lich. Okay, he's going to try shooting at the Lich. And I'm pretty sure that would have hit the Lich. It would have, and it goes right through him. And he starts yelling, "It's not real! Are you real?" He looks at you, Simon.
I shake my head.
And the third one comes up, and he's going to shoot at Ninute. Ah, darn. He misses. Okay, that's their turn. Simon.
All right. Simon is going to step right here. And he's going to look at the one that's directly in front of him. And he is going to booming blade, smite him with a 14.
Sorry, ping on which one again?
The one that's directly to his west. This
Oh,
one.
next to Ninute. Oh, to his west. Okay, yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then so he gets the little booming blade action. So on top of that, he gets another 11 damage, so a total of 19. If he moves, he's going to take another 14 damage.
Okay, I'll give him a little marker. Okay.
And I'm going to look at them all, and I'm going to say, you guys done messed with the wrong dwarf and gnome.
You know who we are?
Do
We are
you
not
know,
Golden Swords.
you know who I am?
Nope.
Did they take 1d4 fire damage when they walked through that
Walk
alchemist
through the
fire?
Oh, no, my fault. I forgot it was even there. So my fault. Is that automatic or they have to do some kind of save? I got to scroll back up.
I think it's a dex save.
Did he take a 1d8 ball sack damage when I stepped on it as he walked down the stairs?
No, it's a DC. The guy that got hit can do a deck save to try to extinguish the flames.
Sure, but what about the fire that was on the stairs themselves?
That's what I'm reading it for. Hold on. Doesn't say anything about doing area of effect damage, just what you threw it at.
Okay.
So I'm going to say no, but this was the guy you hit the first time, right?
Yeah.
So he should have taken a little bit more because I forgot about it. So I'm going to roll a d4. He takes 2 more points of fire damage, and I'll give him a little marker to remind me that he's on fire. He has to use his action if he wants to scrape that stuff off, as I recall. Just make it yellow. Okay. All right. Solomon. He's downstairs screaming. Conch.
Conch. Yeah, these guys seem kind of threatening.
Meaning, go up and tell him that.
Didn't they literally hurt or maim when they told you?
No, I'm just saying they look menacing, and you move up next to him. Okay. Are you doing anything with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna draw my weapon as I move.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, no, I draw my short sword, luck blade, short sword as I move.
Okay.
How do you know when I'm awake? I'm talking. I'm not snoring like normal.
All right. What you doing, Conch?
Okay. Hey, wait a minute, buddy. So as Conch moves up, he's going to draw his short sword, Brian, and he's going to move threatening toward this one near Simon.
Okay.
And he's going to do a booming blade on that first one.
The one right next to Simon.
Yes.
Okay. Doesn't he already have Booming Blade on him?
He's got booming blade on him already.
Yeah, he does, but it just does extra damage. Ooh, but if it hits, who tells me it doesn't hit?
You get so confident, you swing down and you hit the edge of this banister.
Okay. Well, it takes a whopping 16 damage, Brian.
It doesn't hit him. What are you talking about?
The
The
banister.
banister.
Oh, the banister does. Okay. Yeah. The banister explodes. Is this fire? No, just piercing damage, right?
And
Good
as
job.
his attention turns to the exploding banister, I then swiftly plunge my short sword into his eye.
There you go. That one hits for 12 points, and he drops.
There you go.
Okay. Anything else out of Conch?
Yes. I move right on top of his corpse.
All right, let me move him out of the way so I don't get us confused. But yeah, you're on top of it. Difficult terrain, but you're on top of him. Okay. Ada is in here still screaming at Zenid for stealing. Conch, give me a perception roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage, perception, got it. Ooh.
Oh, pretty good. You see someone else coming on this landing of the stairs, and she looks familiar. She looks, well, actually, let me think before I say this.
Like Huvane.
Downstairs.
I don't think you've seen her before, and I can't ask you without giving it away.
Conch has.
Well, you don't know who I'm about to say.
So many repeating bad guys, Brian.
I know. All right, so I'm going to say Conch has seen her at some point since you guys have been here. It looks just like Ada is now standing down here at the bottom of the stairs, screaming everyone to stop.
Has Ada helped or hurt me in the past?
She's just one of the workers here at the orphanage. Okay.
Okay.
And Virgil, seeing the arrow go right through the lich, now knows it's a ruse. And he is going to dash for the door. 1, 2, 3. The children, 5, 6. Okay, I'm going to put him on the GM layer since technically you guys can't see in there. Top of the round. Strategize, go.
What are we doing, guys?
Try not to metagame. Those of you that may have noticed this.
Xena's got his pack full with anything he thinks might possibly be the book we're looking for, and he's planning on getting the hell out of here.
That's a great idea. I'm going to destroy this one in front of me, I hope. I might need some help.
I might give you some help.
Conch fails to understand the significance of the Ada girl versus, so it might be just me not understanding.
Right, where's that alchemist fire at?
Let me drop a little torch down there.
Let's say put a torch or something on there so we know where it's at.
I thought it was just on the dude. I thought you ruled that it didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, because it said it wasn't an area effect, so it was on the dude that's on fire. So, yeah,
Oh,
this
okay.
guy's on fire. Or got alchemist fire on him. It doesn't say anything about how long it lasts, does it? Let me scroll
Uh-uh.
back up. I guess it just lasts until he brushes it off, or I come up with a number of rounds.
Yeah. Well, Alchemist Fire is supposed to be like that, where you can't actually, it's hard to put out.
It's sticky. It's like napalm.
Yeah.
All right. Any more strategizing you guys need to do?
Well, after we
moving
kill,
downstairs,
yeah, after we kill these guys, what are we gonna do?
are we trying to get downstairs?
I guess
That's where Need's headed.
Zenith's leaving.
All right. Nanoot. What you
Okay.
doing?
The one here in front of me, gonna take that. And that's coming from my wand.
Oh, magic missile, automatic.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
At who? Which one? The one right
The
next
one
to
right
you?
in front of me. Yep.
That has no. It doesn't matter. It's automatically hit. So 9 points. He takes all of it, screaming at you, but he's still standing. Anything else, Nanoot?
That's all I got because I can't disengage, and so I'm kind of stuck here.
All right. Winnie is also going to make a run. 3, 4, 5.
I thought she was downstairs.
Nope, she was up here. Oh, or was she? I think you're right. She was downstairs. Yep, my fault. All right, so you don't know where she is, but she's downstairs still screaming, "Save the children! Save the children!" Which nobody's doing. Zenith.
We are saving the children from the guard dudes. They're bad.
They are attacking like ferociously.
Indiscriminately with it.
Hey, Zenith, what you doing?
I'm moving there.
You're turning into a lich.
Yeah, turn into a lich. And then I am going to go down to here and vault over that and end up there.
Give me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Oh my God, I got a +4.
You fall prone
Yeah.
and you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I did this just for my.
9 above, Jason.
Yeah, so I guess those that can see it seem like just vault, like parkour over this thing and hear a big old thud.
What?
It was horrible. Look at this. Okay, finally got one of these. Okay. And you said 1 point of damage. Okay.
Okay. and
All right.
your
So
movement is done.
out of 7 rolls, you rolled above a 7 once.
Yeah.
Right.
That it for Zenith?
That's all I can do. I mean, he's out of movement. So actually, no, I can dash. So I'll dash and get back up. Because with 15 more foot, I'll keep moving down the stairs.
And not if you fall prone.
Okay.
I'm going to say that kind of interrupts your dash at that point. Okay. So
Okay.
unless you had more of a normal movement and
No.
it doesn't take more than half your movement to stand up.
No, that's
Okay.
he's done. He's done then.
So this guy's got choices. You see some half orc vault over and then plunge on his butt behind him. Or he's got the guy.
They overbalance me.
He's got 3 choices. He's surrounded. He's going to drop his hand crossbow and pick up whatever else he's got in his hand. And he's got choices: 1, 2, Zenith; 3, 4, Conch; 5, 6, Simon. Okay, he's going for poor guy that's prone. I swear, Jason, if I knock you down to this isn't going to take away your max HP.
Is it ranged, Brian? If it's ranged, it's
No.
disadvantage.
He dropped his hand crossbow. I said,
Oh, okay.
and they have short swords.
Got it.
So short sword with advantage because he's prone. Oh shit! So 3 plus 6, so 9 points. Whopping 9 points. Oh, but they have 2 attacks when they're melee, so he'll do it a second time for 7 more. So 9 plus 7.
16.
And then this guy's still alive. He's got choices. Same thing. 1, 2, Conch. 2, 3, Simon. I'm sorry. 1, 2, Conch. 3, 4, Simon. 5, 6, Nanoot. Okay, Simon. This guy's got a yellow around him. I forget what that was. Oh, he's on fire. I think the fire is the least of his worries. So he's going to try to attack Simon. Should not be an advantage. So 14 probably misses.
It's a miss.
22.
I use my reaction for shield.
And
so
that's why you didn't use opportunity attack, huh?
I'm not an idiot. And that's a miss.
Okay. That is their turn. The other two are dead. Okay, Simon?
I'm going to look at that guy and smile as his attack bounces off my shield. And I'm going to Booming Blade Thunder Gauntlet. Thunder! And so that hits. So then he also takes the Booming Blade damage, which is an additional 5. Well, that's pretty low. So he takes a total of 16 damage.
That's the guy down here, you said?
Yeah, the guy that hit me.
That was this guy, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or tried to hit you. He technically didn't because you did shield.
Well, that's what I say. I smiled when his sword bounced off my shield.
And he drops.
That's my protection for my mage friend.
Okay.
And that's I think that's all I got. Yeah, and you know what? I'm going to do this, Brian, because it's going to make you unhappy. So I
I'm always happy. What are you talking about?
This is my starter feat. And so as part my search action as a bonus action, because I haven't used my bonus action, I'm going to rummage around and search that dude that I just killed. That's my bonus action.
My gosh. So searching a dead guy you just chopped down.
Yep.
Oh, you just, I guess, didn't chop down. You punched him, right? Your Thunder Gauntlets. That's right.
That's my investigation roll to see what he's got on him.
Since you used the feat for that, you find a coin purse that just happens to be right there at your feet. You can easily pick up.
Awesome.
You can find out later what's in it. But yeah, you got a coin purse.
So I do so.
Okay. All right. Is that it for Simon?
That's it for Simon.
Okay. Solomon's downstairs. Conch.
Conch, this other one here, kind of blocking our path downstairs.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna regret that. Conch is gonna give him a little swatting on the backside. I'm gonna go with a little non-lethal, but put a little energy behind it.
Okay.
With some boom blade.
Okay. So 13 still hits these guys. They're not really armed to the teeth. So 19 total? Or 11, only 8 if he moves, right? Is that how that works?
It's all of it.
Okay, 19.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
he
the
is
idea
standing.
is kind of like does that kind of incapacitate him? That was kind of the goal.
No, he's still standing.
Okay. I'm gonna smack him with the other side of my sword.
Same thing, still non-lethal, right?
Yes.
Okay. That one does take him down. So since you said non-lethal, I'll put him down there. He's now prone.
All right. I'm gonna do like a little conch jump over top him and the other dude.
What the hell is a conch jump?
It's like it looks like the most expertly acrobatic leap you've ever seen in your entire life.
But normally a long jump, you need like 10 feet to run before you can jump it.
Brian, this is a conch jump. This is like parkour. I bounce off the left side of the wall with my left foot, and then I hit that banister with that right as I kind of cross between the two guys, and then I end up 10 feet below at that stair step where he's standing right now.
But you have to say parkour when you do it.
Since you go ahead, since you gave me such a good description, I'll change the DC I was going to give you, but you still have to make me an acrobatics or athletics check. DC 15. Look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants.
He's got a plus 11, Brian. He rolled a 5. He rolled a
I know.
7.
He still had a chance. There's still a chance. He could have failed. That would have been good. 2 prone guys, or 3 in a row.
It's just a standard conch jump, guys. I don't know why you're getting all your pants.
It's just a conch jump.
All right. Anything else, Conch?
No, that's it.
Okay. And Ada's are up. Okay. Shit's about to get real. So hold on. Gotta move that card out of the way. Conch, you can see that Ada is now standing right in front of you. If you didn't know before, Ada was one of the helpers here. You guys met when you first came in here.
Okay.
As she looks at you, she kind of smiles. She goes, I recognize you. But, oh, forgive me. You don't recognize me, do you?
I smirk, should I?
You should, because that's not Ada. You're about to find out.
And okay.
Her blonde hair disappears.
And she turns into another face. It's been a while since you've seen her. But before
Face
you is
that killed
standing
you, Crunch.
Quvain, the elf witch, is standing before you.
Cruella! I knew it was you!
Holy shit, this is a melee weapon attack with 30 feet reach? That makes no sense. But I think I'll use it. Schwapa! Ah, it's on GM roll.
Who's that coming for?
It's a right at you.
Oh, I'm gonna do one of those numbers, Brian. And it hits it. Flap.
So it does or doesn't hit you?
Oh no, I got a 24 armor class.
Okay. All right. Let me check her character sheet. Because you guys are level 6, you sons of bitches.
Well, some of us. are.
Not all of us.
Oh, that's right. Well, he's level 6, that son of a bitch. Does that sound better?
That works.
Bonus action. Oh. And she goes, huh. You see, you've gotten stronger. And then she disappears. Okay.
Combat's
Ada
over.
number-
Combat's over. It's time to go home. Roll for magic.
Ada number 2. Nine Newt, did you leave this door open? Behind you?
This door?
Yep.
Zenith went out that door, and yes, he left it open.
Okay. Nine Newt,
Oh,
give me a perception roll with disadvantage.
Oh, I thought that was closed.
Well, it was until I came at it.
Oh, right.
Perception disadvantage.
I like it.
What the fuck is that?
You hear or feel maybe the floorboards kind of rumbling. This guy comes up here, and then Simon, you can see this. I'll say Nine Newt has his back since he rolled a 10 on his perception. You see like these black tendrils just shoot out of this giant, massive looking whatever it is towards Nine Newt.
Why wouldn't it go after the lich?
Yeah, why wouldn't it go off the lich?
Because Ada saw through that a long time ago.
Oh, is that Ada then?
But I thought there were 2 Adas.
There was
it the
two
right,
Adas.
Was it the right Ada that saw through it?
Okay, roar. Damn it. Take it off freaking GM roll. Separate slam attack. Okay, so slam attack.
Again.
Nine Newt,
Okay.
does that hit you?
Yes. No, because I've got shield.
You cast shield too?
I'm going to.
We all can, Brian.
Ah, well, aren't you a slimy son of a bitch? Let's see how long his other reach is. Oh, it's
Wait,
50 as well.
Every single one of our characters has the ability to cast shield.
Mine's designed very specifically for that round.
No, not all of us.
Oh, that still hits someone.
All right, that's at 9 Newt. But that one does not try to grasp you, but I'm assuming a 27 still hits you, right, 9 Newt?
Yeah.
All right. And now, 1 minute strategize. Go.
Now
I'm
Newt's
gonna-
about to go down.
I'm going to try to bomb rush that big tendril monster. I'm going to get right up in its grill.
Real quick, do you guys think that the lady is left? Should we focus on the tendril?
Oh,
box,
she
or-
hasn't left. But if you can't see her, I would.
I mean, should
she's
I
a-
try to see her? Or
She's a
should
bit of
I-
a she's a bit of a runner though, Rand. We've seen her twice, and she ran both times.
I know. So should I try to find her, or should I actively help kill this thing?
I don't know that I have an answer for that. Whatever you wanna do.
Got it.
Yeah.
Xenon keeps coming back to his head. We were sent here to get a book, not to wipe the place out.
That you don't even know that you have.
No, but I got 90% of the books in the building. So.
You got 75% of the rooms in that book in that room. How about that?
Well, okay, yeah, okay, fair enough.
I don't think we got it though, because when I did detect magic, nothing pinged.
Never
No one
the
said that book was
magic.
magical.
Never said the
okay.
book was magic.
All right, fair enough.
And it had taken too long to actually look through all the books to find the one we're looking for.
Book was the properties of diarrhea and how to cure them, and Jason's not quite sure. He's got it
So
or
Jason,
not.
are you suggesting that we run?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I mean, what's the worst case? We don't have the book. We have to make a second attempt.
Yeah. If that's
At
what
least
you
we know
want to
what's
do.
in here.
If that's what you want to do, let's run. Cross our fingers, hope that we've got the book, and hope that we don't have to come back.
But there's children in the other room, and there's a big tentacle creature thwacking things.
But that big
Well-
tentacle creature,
That's their problem.
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a
That's
they
a,
problem.
that's a their problem,
That's
not our problem.
Is anybody here lawful good?
No.
Chaotic neutral.
Why would you ever pick
I'm
lawful good if
goodish.
you weren't a paladin?
But Conch kind of thinks that maybe it's slightly our problem. Like, at least we should get the tentacle monster to follow us out.
I don't think it's going to be a problem.
Well, my guess is that it is going to follow us out. We need to stay 5 feet, 10 feet in front of, more than 10 feet in front of it, so that it can't hit us with those tentacles.
All right, 15 seconds. I started my timer late.
Right, Conch. I want to thwack it with booming blades and then a run and hope it chases us.
I'm gonna run and hope it doesn't chase us.
So you're going to whack it with booming blades so that you can do an extra 10 damage to it when it moves.
Time's up. 9-8. What are you doing?
I'm gonna hit that thing with
Shocking.
that.
Okay. That's a wall of text. What I gotta save?
You
Strength
go
save.
max a million.
DC 16. Strength save.
Or is it restrained? Yes.
I think it says "fu" to your little hand.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to
And-
bring your hand up. I guess technically you can keep it up. It just doesn't have a hold of him. Let me bring it in here.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I think didn't I create a thing for that?
Yeah. I'll drag it in.
Okay, thank you.
In the meantime, I'm gonna mosey.
All right. It has a reach of 10 feet, so
Yeah,
it has.
you were totally within striking distance, dude. That's why I was like, shut
Well,
up.
how's it gonna get past my hand though?
Your hand didn't grasp it.
Right,
It has-
but it's in the way.
Yeah, but it's got tentacles that can reach out 10 feet. And
Yes.
when you left its range, it opportunity attacked you.
Well, I'm down.
Okay, you can put yourself back up here.
Your hand poofs out, but don't worry, we got you. Change of plan.
Not dead, right? I didn't like
No.
get you that. No, 16. Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
24. Okay. All right. So Ninute drops, falls out of his magic carpet. I won't make him take any more falling damage. Okay. Perception roll. Not even perception roll. You guys hear this without it. You hear screaming from over here.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Hey, this is the only problem with being the only good character in the party, apparently.
Okay. Zenid, what you doing?
Zenid writes himself on the stairs because that's half his movement. Says, "Someone grab the gnome," and down the stair he goes, dashing.
My strength is 8. I can't
Not Zenith's
grab,
problem.
I can't grab the gnome.
Not Zenith's problem.
Just a little gnome.
All right, so if you can dash, do the math. It's basically, hold on, get right layer, Brian. So that's difficult terrain to go through. It's 10,
10.
and 15, and then the staircase finishes going this way before it drops back down again.
Okay, so probably about the top of the stairs to the next layer.
So you can move yourself to the other map if you want, however far you think you can get.
You should have been able to get at least, not all the way down, but
And I'll say at the bottom of the stairs, there's going to be like, 10 kids
okay.
all looking. It's like, what happened? What's going on?
There's a lich.
A lich!
Run.
Run, there's a lich! There's a lich! And about 10 more kids come pouring out of this this door over here.
Okay.
Got a train of kids running out of the building. Okay. Anything else, Enid?
Only one question, just for clarity for myself. Is that a back door down that hallway there? I should be able to see it from there.
Yeah, you can see it, but you also know the backside of this building is out on the water of the Eastern Reach.
Okay.
So it's not a street there, but it's going to be basically
But
the shoreline.
there is a door.
Yeah.
But there is a door.
Yeah, but it is over the water. So
Okay.
this is basically a spot where they pull boats up to for deliveries and
Okay.
stuff, or children or whatever,
Yeah, whatever.
drugs.
Drugs, yeah.
All right, I think all my spies are dead. Are they not? Do I still have one? He's unconscious, right? Because you non-lethaled him, so he's not going to do anything. Simon,
Simon's going to run like a bitch
okay.
because this is the deal he made at the strat round.
Okay.
There are other people to grab the gnome. I cannot grab the gnome because my strength is way low.
Who's left to grab the gnome?
Well, Conscious there. He can. Don't worry. There's a plan, Brian.
Conch is the good one.
20. So that's 20 of my movement.
Okay.
Uh,
You count difficult terrain to go through these two spots, right?
well, I'm dashing anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Okay.
So I got double the movement. So
Okay.
and so I got another 10. Well, yeah, I got another 10. Do I? 5, 10, 20, 25. Yeah. So I've still got another 15 movement here. So I am hot on the heels of Zenith.
Keeping pace with Zenith.
Yeah. And I'm going to use my bonus action to just do a search in the general area, an investigation to see if I see anything cool. Because I can't do anything with my bonus action, but I took that feat and I'm damn well going to use it.
Okay. All right. So give me a second to think about what you might be able to see as you're. So this is at the end or any during your whole dash. You're just looking
During
for
the dash. I'm using my bonus action as I'm running through. So,
Okay.
And I'm sort of dragging my hand along the banister too, just to what's going on here? What do I see? What do I feel? What do I got?
Okay. And this is an investigation, not a perception, right?
Yep. Correct.
I'm searching for what you may or may not get with that. I want to give you something. I'm just trying to think of what the hell would it be.
Okay. Well, here's my roll.
Okay.
And then now you can actually know if you need to decide if I find anything or not.
And where did you start your move? I'm sorry.
I started my move right beside that dead spy. So, I mean, I could have that unconscious spy, I should say, this dude.
Okay.
So maybe I found his coin purse or something.
Oh, shit. Is that what you're going for?
Sure.
I was going to say, you can see his, as he's laying there semi-unconscious on the floor, you can see inside of his robe the insignia of the 9 golden swords inside of it. But sure, you find another coin purse that's laying on the stairs below him.
All right. So I got 2 coin purses. We'll roll that later.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Simon?
No, that's enough.
Okay. Solomon is gone. Conch.
All right, Khan, seeing his fallen gnome friend, he can't let him down. He just sighs and shakes his head as his comrade dash downstairs behind him. Brian, Khan's just gonna move up to this point now, but as he's kind of moving across here, I want him to look out this. Is this like a window, a balcony? Can he see something out here?
You'd have to go through this door here to see
Is
what's in there.
there's not a window. It's just a
No.
straight solid door.
No, because meta knowledge, this is the bathroom. So no, there's not gonna be a window into the bathroom.
All right, but this door is open, right?
I think we said that. Yeah, we established that a couple people ran through it. So the door's open.
So are any of these windows or are these doors?
Where are you pinging?
The windows.
Oh, yeah, along the outside, those are windows. You see these little bar things? Those are like the barred things over it.
Yeah.
So this is a window.
Okay. So from this
Barred.
vantage point, I'm just kind of glances out this way into this open space out this window over this direction. Okay.
Ping where you're looking?
It's a dark red. It's hard to see.
Yeah. Sorry. Here, let me.
I gotta zoom out. Where are you pinging
No.
at?
Hold on.
I'm outside the window on this side.
How are you seeing that from where you are?
That's what I'm asking you. Where
You
can
cannot
I
see that.
see out these windows?
You can't.
But he's
From
been
this point-
in that room.
I have been in this room. I saw that there was windows. Now from this vantage point, can I look out this window? Do I see, is it this window that I can see out of? Can I see this point out here?
I'm going to say no. You have to move like over to here to even get a glance out that window.
So from here, I cannot see out any of these windows.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. All right. Conch is going to cast Thunderstep. And he's going to take Ninute with him, along with the carpet that he's standing on. And go to the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, that's basically like a missy step, but with some damage, right?
Yeah, and you can take people with you.
One
Okay.
person.
Okay, so con save with the big guy here.
It's a 3d10, 5 or 15 thunder.
Uh,
Save first half.
con save.
You see 15. So it takes only 7.
What kind of damage is it? Thunder?
Thunder.
Okay.
7 thunder.
Okay. And where are you
Yeah.
teleporting yourself to?
We'd be down at the bottom of the stairs, and Ninute would be with me.
Oh, just the bottom of the stairs?
Well, that didn't work out exactly. I was hoping to get us outside through the window, but that's right.
Okay.
Yep.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Ada, also known as Couvain. Hey. Conch, give me another perception check disadvantage.
Perception disadvantage. Got it. Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay, good to know. Wow. Okay. Roar.
Is that like whispered in my ear, like real sexy, like?
15. Oh, look at you going down the tight space for this guy. Roar.
Hey, I learned some from having Bertrand in the campaign for all those years.
So
Hey, I'm
10,
good, but I'm still using Ninute as a shield.
5 more feet, 25, 30. I'm gonna roll Ninute is basically in your arms, not within his reach, but even squeezing through there, that's 30 feet. So these are not coming at you. Conch.
Okay.
1 probably misses. Yeah, misses badly. Wow. And
Hit.
okay, so 18 points of bludgeoning, and I got to roll something else here. Okay, good to know. So it is squeezed in there, but that's as far as you can get.
46. 36.
Okay. 1 minute, strategize. Go.
Right. Well, that kind of didn't work exactly as it.
We're still running.
Yep,
We're
running.
we're Dexy's Midnight Runners here, right?
I
Yep,
guess
yep,
so.
yep, yep.
From this landing, Brian, can I ask you if I see like further into the lower level from here? Like, am I
You-
above Simon on the
You'd basically be able to see right here, the wall. You can't see around the corner, but you can see like to this next landing down here.
Wait, so I can see 5 feet away.
Well, technically, you are right here on the landing, higher up, but you can see this other side. It makes a big U shape, if you can imagine.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? The
okay.
stairs make a U shape.
I see
Yep.
it now. Yeah.
So basically up here, and then over to here, and
So
then down.
I mean, now that I'm kind of thinking about it, it probably would have made more sense to literally grapple Simon, drag him into the other room, look out the window, and then teleport from there. But yeah, lesson learned.
Too late now.
Yeah. And it'd be better if you did it to Ninute, not Simon.
Oh, that's what I meant.
All right, 30
How
seconds.
full is it? How full is the hallway with children?
How filled is the hallway with children?
Yeah.
I'm going to say they're at least here. Let me do this like this. I'll actually bring them in. I'll take them off the GM layer. Then you'll have a count.
I don't need a count. I'm just wondering how crowded the hall's gotten.
Can you say shields?
What do you think I was doing?
Let me get the adolescents here as well. All right, this is extending the 1 minute strategizing because I got to move everything. All right, so if you guys can see all these on this layer here. Basically, the preteens, teenagers are running from the left side of the map, and all the kids are running from the right side of the map. And I'll move them in a second too.
I had no
That's
choice
fine.
but to go Super Saiyan. It'll reduce my opportunity of getting hit to 5% if I go Super Saiyan. And maybe someone else can grab Conch and drag him down. Or I mean, grab Ninute,
Ninute.
drag him down.
Well, maybe he'll get lucky. He'll wake up.
Yeah, maybe.
To go Super Saiyan, I got to use my action and bonus action. But yeah.
Okay, time's up. 98, what are you doing? Oh, you're doing a death save.
Yeah. Funny.
Roll high.
20. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, at least it's not a lingering. Oh, you're supposed to do those privately to me, so that doesn't count.
Oh, good.
Bad. So you say that. You say that.
I know,
private
right?
roll
20
for
to
me.
Brian. 20 to Brian.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can I do anything with that?
you cannot.
Okay.
You can keep that to yourself.
Yep.
Okay, screaming has stopped. You don't hear a woman's voice screaming anymore from over here. Zenid.
Okay. Let me get a quick measure on something. Runs to there. Actually, no. He dashes to there. I'm assuming that door's shut.
Correct. Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah, well, he would attempt to open that door, but
Okay, I didn't know if you're going to shout
Yeah, he-
anything or whatever.
no, they pretty much know what his plan is. So
If we bring the
And-
demon into the room with 30 children and bad things start to happen, like that pretty much is the end of Conch.
I think Zenith is the one that screamed there's a lich up there, and that's what triggered all the children. So I'm going to say the little ones make it a little bit farther.
Okay.
At least these first 4 do. The other ones were way back in the other room when they started running, so they don't make it quite as far. And I'll say the teenagers get to where I got them on the map right now. Okay. All right. Spy is unconscious, probably getting stepped on. Simon.
I think I'm still running here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, Zenith, you're running that way. Out the back door.
Yes.
That's smart. No, that's smart. 5, 10, 15, 20. You can only get to there because of the stupid child in the way. And you know what? I'm going to do my dash. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, look at that. I'm right behind you, Zenith.
So I got to ask Zenith a question because that will determine whether or not I say anything else. Zenith, what is your intention once you go through this door?
He's not 100% sure.
Okay.
So he's probably going to get wet.
Okay. All right.
Wait, is that
Again-
the river? Hold on. Is that
Yeah.
river?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, not river. It's basically the Easting Reach, which is basically like Lake Michigan.
Yeah, I would have known that was river, and I'm not
Yeah.
running. I'm a plate mail wearing guy and not running to river.
Okay. All right. That's fair. I'll allow that.
So
You guys would have known it's right next to the water.
Which is
so
why Zenith went that way.
this is where my normal movement gets me, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, and I am now outside on the front steps, trying to wave down a cab.
And I'll say that is where Solomon, the guy you remember earlier, is out there basically ushering the children in a general direction of where to go.
And I'm gonna look like I'm helping. Solomon doesn't know that I'm with these dudes. He's never seen us together. Yeah, I haven't interacted with Zenith at all since I first started. I haven't really even interacted with Conch since I first started. These two, we're still two separate parties in his mind, I think.
Well, you can think that, but right now he doesn't care about you. He's just trying to get the children out.
Yeah, and I'm gonna sort of wave my hands as if I'm trying to assist him with moving the children.
Nice.
All right. Conch.
Much. God, I have no idea what to do. But to help me do what I have no idea what to do, I'm going to cast haste,
Okay.
which is a 3-mana spell. So I take off the 3 mana, and then Brian, I'm going to Blade Song as well. Hey, bud, I'm on the phone. Which, yeah.
Holy
is
shit,
that.
that's a wall of text. Just tell me what that does. I don't read all that.
Collectively, it turns my armor class to 25 before I cast Shield spell. Hey, bud,
Holy
later.
shit. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So before I cast any kind of shield as a reaction spell, my armor class is steady 25. I have a 60 movement speed per round, and I attack 3 times per round. So and I have advantage on dexterity, acrobatics checks, constitution saving bonuses to maintain this.
All right.
haste
You
spell.
keep all that. You keep all that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. What are you going to do with that superpower?
Well, I got movement, and I got 60 feet of movement at this point. And if haste came into effect this round, I'm hoping that you'll allow me to use that extra kind of bonus action that it gives to kind of grab Ninute and start dragging him.
I thought you already had him.
You were
Well,
carrying
no,
him.
my spell teleported the guy that was within 5 feet of me over to where I'm at right now.
Oh, I thought Brian said that he was in your arms.
Yeah, I was fine with that. You could have picked him up, held him in your arms, and teleported down there. I'm okay with that.
If you're good with that, then yes, that makes things way easier
Just
for me.
keep that in mind if you try doing some kind of melee attack with a weapon. You're carrying him.
No, the haste spell, an example, gives me the ability to dash, disengage, hide. So I would probably use that haste to disengage while carrying him, and then move 30 feet down into the lower area of the landing.
Okay. I think you understand the distance and what we're talking about here. So go and move yourself to the other part of the map if you want, whatever your movement is.
Okay. Give me 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think Ninute would be behind me on the stairs.
Why would he not be in front of you?
Oh, all right, he'd be in front of
I'm
me.
joking. I'm joking. It doesn't matter. You're holding him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else out of conch?
Nope, that's all.
Okay. Ada. Wow. Okay, this will be interesting. Hold, please. Okay. Roar. Trying to break his way through the narrow aisle here. So 10, 20, 30. What the hell? I can't see anybody from there, right? No, he can't. So he's going to dash then. 40. Oh, technically he'd be right there. So dash to there. I don't think he has any of the bonus action. Let me check. He does not. So you guys see busting through, knocking the walls and the stairs out as it's coming through, squeezing through this thing. Okay. Remind me, I think attacks in squeezing areas have disadvantage.
Correct.
Okay.
And if I am,
I know that well rule from Bertra.
Right.
and I don't know the rules. If I was grappling an enemy, I'd only be able to move half the speed. If I'm holding a little gnome who's unconscious, moving full speed makes sense. So
Yeah, I'm fine with that. He's a little gnome.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Ninu, another death save since no one's healed you yet. To me, whisper it to me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 1 minute strategize. Guess it didn't really matter. I did that before that. Go. 1 minute strategize. Go.
Fleeing.
Yeah. Flee.
You could use your bonus action if you wanted to, Conch, to pour a potion down Ninut's gullet.
No,
do
it's
have
an
one
action to
potion.
do it on somebody else.
I was thinking about that, but luckily I
can't
got
do it.
2 actions.
Yeah,
plus a bonus
exactly.
action, so
Because you're hasted.
Oh.
yeah, should be okay.
And then we can escape through the water because I'll have my carpet
Um,
and you can swim.
I am really hoping that I wrapped you up in your carpet. I knew I was standing on it when I teleported, but I forgot to
You said that.
I
You
did.
said him in his carpet.
Perfect.
I'm not going to say you wrapped him up in. That'd have been probably a little too much to ask, but you got him and his carpet in your grasp.
So we're fleeing. We're fleeing in different directions. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see where the big bad guy goes.
Well,
Xena doesn't want to fight anyway.
Yeah. I just made that suggestion that we could go out the back if needed.
Yeah. Well, I'm a plate malware guy, so I'm not going into the water.
If it starts just tearing up kids,
I won't know. I'm outside.
We'll blame it all on Quoupane, so.
Okay, 15 seconds. Anything else?
yeah.
Okay. Nine did a death save. She's not screaming anymore. Zenid.
Figure some kind of.
What is
Brian,
Zenid?
as that monster's coming down the stairs, wouldn't those kids kind of?
Yeah, they're going to go at the same time Zenid does. So yeah, they're seeing it and screaming.
Okay.
Ryan, is this one concentration? Is that what I just picked?
Do what?
The little.
That's for like your just straight up ability checks. That's typically for NPCs, but
No, it says screaming. What's the one for concentration? What do you use for concentration?
I guess you click on that concentration there. Is Jason here? Did he be right back?
Yeah,
He
I'm
step
here.
away. Okay, it's
I'm
your
here.
turn.
Oh, sorry. Open the door.
Okay, and you can see it looks like a somewhat of a makeshift step down into the waters. These square things are basically pillars coming up out of the water that are holding the partial roof on this level. If you step out 5 feet, I'll have you give me a perception check. DC would depend on whether you use an action or a bonus action.
He'll use an action here because he doesn't know what to expect here. He knew it was water, but beyond that.
Yep.
Perception. Of course.
You can, well, even with that, you can see there are like several like rowboats that are tied along the edge and to each other on each side of this. But
Okay.
that's all you can see. You can see the vast eastern reach that goes beyond the
Into
horizon
a boat.
straight to the
Into
south.
a boat. Into a boat.
Okay, left or right?
Left.
Okay. So here's how it works. There's a rope going from this to the boat. Are you jumping in the boat, or are you going to grab the rope and kind of pull it to you?
Pull the boat to me. He's that's stupid.
Okay.
Well,
all right.
maybe he is. That's yet to be determined. But
Okay. So I'll say you can, with your full action, you can pull a boat to yourself and step right into it. And I'll say the basic.
I don't have a full action. I use an action to look.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so you can pull the boat to you, but you can't get in it yet.
Right.
Okay. All right. So you got a boat right here, right next to you, just
Excellent.
waiting for you. Okay. Is that it for Zenith?
That's it for Zenith.
Let me see if I can find a boat real quick to drop in here. Hey, there's a boat. Look how big it is.
A little small boat. There you go.
All right.
Okay.
Spies are all dead. Simon.
Well,
Where is Simon? Oh, yeah, he's way up here.
Simon is going to move off
Oh.
to the side.
Sorry. Hold on. I forgot to move the children. They're on the Zenith's turn.
Oh, move the children.
Actually, you know what? They are not going to move in that direction. They are going to run down here screaming at Zenith. Take me with you! Take me with you! So you now have 5 kids behind you, Zenith, all screaming for you to take him in the boat.
Okay.
I'll say these other ones finish running out. Solomon is direct aiming in this general direction. And then the teenagers run up here. One of them is just like stuck with fear. This one's going to be brave. This one's going to run out the back door. All right, all the rest of them are running out the back door. All right, Simon, now you can go. I'm sorry.
All right. So I am going to run. I'm going to run over to here beside the building and just hang out.
Okay.
What the hell else can I do? I could.
Sorry, I hit enter way too soon. I meant to hit control enter to like leave a space, and it totally. So I apologize for that.
So, I mean, we are running away, but that just seems non D&D like for me to be 60 feet down the road.
Welcome to the life of a rogue.
It just doesn't seem right for me. So I'm just going to run around the side of the building here.
How about this, Simon? Give me a perception roll.
All right.
Wait till you see what Super Saiyan Conch can do.
Ugh.
You can see more similarly dressed men running towards the building from this general direction down the street.
All
Like
right.
the ones you guys all killed.
All right. And I'm gonna yell out, "There's a monster in there! There's a monster in there!" As I'm hiding beside the building.
Nice.
All right.
Ooh, think of the children! There's a monster.
All right. So anything else, Simon? You good?
No, that's it.
Solomon's continuing kind of ushering the kids out.
I
Conch,
considered using my bonus action to do a search of the area, but I won't this time.
we'll continue to rob this place while they're getting mauled by a monster.
Conch pours a healing potion into the gullet of Nanu, healing 8 points of damage.
Gullet.
2d4 plus 2. So take 2 off of that.
Yeah,
What?
it's actually
Oh,
6.
2D. Oh, sorry, 6. 2d4 plus 2. Sorry, 6 hit points. And then Brian, that was one of my hasted action. My regular action is to disengage, and because I'm hasted, I have double my movement speed, so I then move at 80 feet.
Okay.
Which
Almost as good as a monk.
When you set me down, did you set me down on my feet?
I didn't set you down. You're coming with me, bro.
Okay, good.
We are approximately right chaw.
He throws you at the monster.
Actually, we might have a little bit of some trouble as we like acrobatics over top of these kids and bounce back and forth.
Pulling a George Costanza and just knocking the kids out of the way.
Yeah, pretty much. Look at that. I love this. Can I do that, Brian? Can we be like, wow, parkour?
We
Like
can't walk on
shoulder
water,
pads.
can you?
I can't walk on water. I'm going to just dive in.
Oh, you're diving in.
Dive in and swim. I'm a sea elf, dude.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah. You're diving in with Ninute.
Hell yeah, I'm diving in with Nanu.
Okay.
Give me my carpet and I'll fly away.
At any point during your sprint here, are you dropping Ninute or?
No, he's coming with me. He's going to feel the wet splash in his face as his 6 hit points revitalize him.
All right. So Ninute, technically you're still prone. You're just in his arms, but
Okay.
we'll put you right there.
Do you have enough move to get through all the difficult terrain?
He's
There's a
hasted,
whole
so he
bunch
has
of-
double movement.
Well, I'm just making sure because I mean that whole hallway is crammed full of kids trying to get Xena to take them in a boat.
Oh,
which
hey.
is probably not going to work.
Well, hasted, what did you say? It was 80 feet, your full movement?
Correct. So that's why I did like the back and forth, like
30,
over
40,
and
50.
jumping around the kids. To you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'd be
Sure.
like an acrobatics check for every single one of them.
Right.
No, he's running through them. He's not really jumping.
If
He's
you
not
if
really
you want, I
acrobatic.
have advantage on acrobatics and a plus 11 to acrobatics, so I'd be happy to.
Roll 3 of them. I'm going to make the last one a DC 20. Okay. Yeah, you parkour over all the kids. A couple of them get bumped and you push their heads into the side of the wall. They start crying.
Stiff arm.
That's not the actions of a good sea elf.
Well, I'm
Maybe-
coming back for the
maybe-
kids.
Made the kids
I
cry.
just got to get my Ninute to safety.
All right. So that's your full turn. You done?
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
What do you mean? Is
Ada,
that it? That was like a pretty beast ass turn.
That was
I
pretty
meant-
awesome.
No, it was
I meant,
awesome.
is that all on your turn? I didn't mean to make the sound
Do
demeaning.
you want me to also Misty Step? Because I can do that too.
Jeez, that's all you're going to do? Jeez. Okay. You can give me a perception roll at disadvantage since you're hasted.
Yeah, sure. Perception. Ooh,
Ooh, 20. Okay.
Nice.
So let me do this. You don't see, but you can hear a couple babies crying from this boat over here.
oh my god,
Boat babies.
you are really turning up the chaotic good alignment. Charger.
Okay. Okay.
Chaotic,
Oh, yeah.
chaotic good means I might surprise you, Brian, and save one baby and let the other ones all drown.
Well, hold on a minute. She's got enough.
Are you going to raise it as your own?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Huh?
And name it Conchi.
So I had it on this lower map down there, but it makes more sense to put it on the upper map. Hold on. I got to move some stuff. Since you guys are all there, makes more sense to move it where you are.
Is anyone else here?
No,
I'm here. What are you talking about?
Here?
Ah, my balls are kind of hurting.
God. Yeah, we're all here. We all hear you. If that's what you're asking.
My ice pack ran out. I needed more ice. Oh,
Okay. All right. Roar. Boom. Oh, help on the right layer. 10, 20, 30. Oh boy. Ah.
Was it really? Fuck that Rito.
Okay, so he's not going to see Zenith through the Hall of Children. But let's see if he sees Solomon. Oh, yeah.
Why does he do that to me?
Roar.
It's coming out the front door, you bastards.
Solomon's the only one he can see. He just sees all the children. That's not one of his targets. Okay. 1 minute strategize. Go.
Getting in this boat and rowing away.
Get me on my carpet and I'll leave you to it.
Anybody else?
Oh, you guys. Do you think you have the book?
Can't hear him.
I think I stand a fairly good chance of having it, but if I
So
don't,
you think
well,
you've got a 10,000 gold piece book in your pocket right now?
quite possibly. If not, I got enough books to make at least 10 or 12 gold pieces.
He's got
Which
enough.
is-
He's got enough books to either make it successful or another Monster Hunter session.
Exactly.
Because I don't think he's got the right book, but that's
And
what
and
I
the
think.
best part is if it's 10 or 12 gold pieces, that like quadruples the amount of gold I have in my pocket. So
Did you pull the book? You pulled the book out of the lock chest, the books and whatnot out of the lock chest,
Yeah.
right?
I started with the lot chest.
All right. All right. I'll run. I'm not happy about it, but I'll do it.
Well, you have no clue what I did.
I know. But I know that there's a monster coming down and that I'm the only one of our party that came out that front door. So
Okay.
I'm not
Well,
going to solo it.
that was your choice.
I know, but I'm not
be
going
a
Oh, you
to
weren't the
solo it.
didn't Zenith? Oh no, I'm sorry. Simon went out the front door too. But
I am Simon.
oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
The other Simon, Simone.
Yeah. No, I
We got to get an ice pack. Can you get me an ice pack, babe?
No.
okay.
Come on.
I
babe.
was banking on there being boats out here.
It hurts walking up and down the stairs.
Get your own effing ice pack, you big lazy ass.
Sissy.
10 seconds. Any more?
Nope, I'll run.
And
Hey,
don't
I
ask if I'm taking the key.
Nano, you're alive. I'm assuming you're underwater with Conch.
On top.
Are we underwater? I knew we swam away, but I didn't know that he
That's
said
up to Conch. Whether he's
underwater.
under the water or he's staying on the surface.
We're staying on the surface. We're not under the water. We're
Okay.
just swimming.
Okay.
Under the sea.
Okay, so you're
Under
in
the-
Conch's arms. What do you want to do, Nanu?
I want to get on my carpet and fly away.
You want to squirm rigorously?
I mean, if I can get on my carpet, I can go around the front. And
Maybe
if
it's
that,
my carpet now.
maybe, but you won't fit on it. I mean, it's got a pretty low weight, and
All right, so half your movement to stand up, and I think it was the last time that your total movement and your carpets counts as all of it, right? So if you got 80 movement on your carpet, then you're basically going to lose 40 of that when you stand up.
okay, that's how you ruled it last time. Was my movement was get up, but then my carpet still has 80 foot of movement. But if you want to say that I've only got 40 movement, that's
Well, it comes down
fine.
to it's not so much about the distance; it's more about the time it takes to stand up and do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
How-
if it's that's what I'm saying.
How
It's
high is this building?
I'll say it's like 25 feet tall.
Okay. Because that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, I'm going to use all my movement to come up
Fly
over
straight
the
up?
top and head over this way.
Okay, so how far was that? Because again, math. I hate
Yeah.
math.
I'll do the thing.
So that was 50 feet if you just flew straight and you're wanting to go 25 feet up over it. I'm going to say you can't make it that far. I'll say if that's a general direction you want to go,
Yep.
then I'll say you can probably get to right about here.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, that's just me just swagging it.
Yep. Nope. That's perfect.
But I'm
Don't
assuming
worry,
you're
make yourself
standing
not-
up.
Not turned over on your side.
Okay. Okay. So I want you to give me a perception roll with disadvantage since you're trying to escape. That was for you, Nanu.
Yep.
Okay.
Dude, if you haven't used your action yet, you might want to gobble.
Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna use my potion of healing.
I'm gonna say this one time. Let them do their turns. If Don doesn't remember to do that, that's on him.
Understood.
Okay.
All right. I'll wait on my next turn then.
I'll allow it this time. I'm using that as an example. Let the people let the players play their turn.
2d4 plus 2.
You get all of it if you use an action for that.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Zenid.
Getting in boat, casting off.
Okay. Do you have any desire to look around? Or are you just going to get in and go?
Get in and go.
Let me do this. Put you on top because right now.
Dude, I'm totally picturing you on the Titanic, a half full boat. There's like 3 children, and you're like leaving.
No,
the
there's
other
no
8.
children. There's no children at all. It's just
I'm not
Zenith.
waiting for 'em, 'cause I'm moving the same time you are. Okay, so as soon as you get in your boat, that's fine. Then it's going to be your action to start rowing if you want to do that.
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to start rowing?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I don't know. I feel like it's like 15 feet is what you can normally roll. That's what I'll say right now.
That's fine.
So 5. Which direction do you want to go? You tell me and I'll move the boat.
Whichever ways Conch and Nanud are going.
Well, you can see Conch in the water over here, I'm assuming, without a perception roll.
Then
I knew it
toward
flew off the
town.
other direction.
Then toward town.
Well, I mean, town's on the other side of this building.
Well, yeah, I know that.
So left or right.
Left.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15. Okay, and as you do that, the kids come pouring out.
Away from the dock.
Oh, you're pulling away from them? You are
Yes.
an evil son of a bitch.
Yes.
Or run over Ninute. I run over Conch too.
Why do you think I said it was hilarious that it reminded me of him like being that guy, the boat's full, like on Titanic.
If Conch is a sea elf, he can breathe underwater.
Okay, let's see how acrobatic a 4-year-old is. Let's see. Do I? Oh yeah, I do have a stat block for these guys. Okay, this is probably not right. This should probably more like an 8 instead of a 10. So it's this minus 1. Oh, this little girl jumps in a boat.
Might have me an apprentice.
Let's see if the boy can make it. Okay, boy. I'm just gonna roll it here.
It's me,
Oh
Ginger.
wow! You got 2 of them in there. A little boy jumps in the boat. Now your boat's getting full,
Okay.
and they keep coming. Oh, that one plunk drops into the water. Plunk
I'm not seeing any
into
of
the
these
water.
plunks. I'm not seeing any of the plunks.
You're definitely seeing and hearing this. Oh, that one makes. She's hanging on the back of the boat. She's not in the boat,
Okay.
but she's hanging on to the back of the boat.
Oh, it's gonna drag. You better pull her fingers off.
No.
Teenagers come out. They see you're too far away, so they're just going to dive into the water. They can swim. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's a shit ton of teenagers in the water. This one is. Let me see. Yep, she's still petrified. Not mechanically. She's just afraid to move.
Yeah, she's just scared to death.
This one's going to run out. They all run away. Solomon directs them. All right. That was Zenith's turn. Spy's dead. Simon, you see more children come pouring out,
Okay.
and Solomon is going to scream and point inside, saying it's coming.
Yeah, and Simon's going to yell at him as his free action. He's going to yell, Solomon, I don't think I want to give you any money for your orphanage. he's going to run to the east. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then another. And so he's almost off the map. And he's running, and he's waving his arms, and he's pointing as he's running. He's waving at the door to the guards that are coming towards down the street.
Okay, good. I like it. Okay. Solomon. Okay, what's he going to do? Okay. I didn't believe you had any money anyway. Fuck you. He runs back with the kids.
Oh, he was sure I had money. I had the ID and everything to prove it.
Well, Virgil saw that, remember? Not Solomon.
He's doing sour grapes.
I know. All right, Conch. Way back down here. Where are you? Oh, you're down here.
Conch is going to after saving Ninute and him floating off into space. Conch is going to kind of like
without even
shark
so much
swim
of a thank
around.
you.
Yeah, he's gonna shark swim around the people and kind of herd them up into the
Try to get all of them up into the boat.
well, as many as will comfortably fit without jeopardizing the structural
No more will
integrity of the boat.
fit.
Okay, so
boat's
it'll take your
full.
action to try to help someone get in there.
Wait, one of them?
One of them.
All right, I got 2 actions per round because of the haste, and I got
Okay.
80 feet of movement.
So,
So
you can
I
help
wondered
2
if it
people get in the
would
boat.
make more sense to drag some people to this boat over here.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna just put 2 of them in this boat. Like the 2 that are the worst swimmers that I see like thrashing around the most that don't seem like they'd be capable of surviving in the water. I'm
Yep.
gonna drag them over to this boat, Brian, and put them in.
Okay. Which 2 do you want to grab? Hang on, I'll move them.
I think this one and this one.
Okay, so you swam underwater and kind of pulled them underneath.
Ginger 1 and Ginger 2. Yeah.
All right, give me another perception roll with disadvantage.
Okay. Disadvantage in perception. Ooh.
Okay, it's good enough. As you bring these 2 closer to the boat, you don't see, but you hear like the crying of babies.
This baby crying thing is kind of like screwing with my head.
Here, I'll give you a little visual. Look at here. Aw. In the boat.
All right.
There, let's
Fine.
get a girl. Let's get a girl in here too. There we go. Aw.
It's not right for you to come at the morality of the only good person in our party.
Okay.
Saving the
So-
lives. I just saved the lives of 2 kids in the last 6 seconds.
That's
So
your
you're-
own fault.
You're helping these 2 get into the boat though, right? As your action?
Yes.
Right? Okay,
Yes.
so athletics.
I got 2 actions. But it's athletics.
Yep. One action for each person.
Okay.
Oh shit. The kid's like grabbing hold of you, like won't let go, you can't get a hold of her. Well, she's still in the water.
I didn't say I'm strong. I just said I can swim them to the other boat.
She doesn't know what you're doing. She's just holding on to
The
you.
boat. There's the other one.
So you now have 2 kids clinging to you, won't let go. Don't let me go! Don't let me go! And
I'm
these
just
other
gonna-
kids in the boat are just wailing.
Have you ever been in a swimming pool? If you've ever been in a swimming pool, if the little kid grabs onto you and you go under the water, they let go immediately because they can't go under the water with you.
Okay, that might be the true. Are you doing that now or in your next turn? Do you still have movement left?
Next turn. Yeah, I'm letting them kind of scrabble on, try to figure it out.
Okay.
I'm pointing like boat, you dumb shits, boat.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah, let me put this boat on the map layer because I keep clicking on it. I don't want to. Layer, map layer. There we go. Okay. Next up, you hear a laughter. Conch.
Okay. Are they
She,
throwing babies out the window at me?
do you see what's on the map?
No.
She appears and she's floating above the boat. Just stay away from my babies. And from 10 feet in the air, she's going to cast this on you. Does that hit?
Hold on. What is it? I'm like halfway down the stairs.
An 18. I think you got like
18.
20
that
something.
misses. I got a 24 or 25 armor class.
Okay. She doesn't want to hurt those other things.
Is this the Couvain woman?
Yes.
Okay.
She's going to do it again. At you.
All right.
God dang it.
Damn,
She
that's
is
some damage.
pissed off. She is pissed off. And she's going to continue to float over here, 10 feet above the water.
Did I get an opportunity attack or anything?
No, because she shot at you from 10 feet up in the air.
Okay.
And she'll stop right there. Still pointing at you. Oh, yeah. Back up here, the big guy. Roar. Hey, no more difficult terrain. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Perception roll. That was 30 to get there. Okay, he just stops right there. That's his turn. 1 minute, strategize. Go.
Getting as far away from Couvain as I can get.
Dude, but I don't feel like in Monster Hunter that we're just supposed to run from the threat, right?
That
We
decision
weren't
was
hired- we
that
weren't- we
decision
weren't
was
hired.
that decision was made 3 rounds ago for me. I'm on my way out.
But
We
I'm
weren't
saving-
hired to
I've
kill the
saved,
monster.
Like 4 people.
We
good
weren't
for you.
hired to kill the monster. We were hired
And-
to find something.
That's your own damage.
Oh my
We
god.
we're doing what we were hired. We're hoping we got a book.
Oh my god. All right.
Okay. You guys good?
Ugh, I've
Timer's
got
up.
no idea.
Yeah, don't
All right.
don't fall dead, otherwise you're left stranded.
In the words of Pulp Fiction, that's your conscience fucking with you. All right? Just go. Run.
Okay, Ninute.
Okay. Ninute's gonna
Keep in mind, this is that there's an awning basically over this building, roughly 20 feet up. So she is underneath the awning.
okay.
So you
That's-
technically can't see her, Ninute.
That's great news.
I
Okay.
thought it was.
Well, it makes my decision easier because I am headed this direction. And upon seeing this guy, I am going to use
It's going to be. Oh, you did it. What is this? Oh, magic missile.
yeah.
15.
Oh, yeah,
And force damage.
Did you just draw his attention in my direction, you son of a bitch?
Oh, don't worry. I'm way up in the air. He can't hit me.
You are an ass.
Anything else, Ninute?
Dirty ass
Um,
set.
I actually I've got another 10 foot of movement. I'm gonna go. Simon, let's go. Come on.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, Zenid. Back down
Okay,
here.
so okay, make sure I understand what's going on here. I got one in the front of the boat, one in the back of the boat, one hanging off the back of the boat, right?
Correct. Yeah, this one here is hanging off the back of the boat.
Okay. I look at the one in the back of the Zenith looks at the one in the back of the boat. Help your friend.
You're giving the kids orders. Okay. All right.
Does she do it?
Well, she will on her turn after you.
Okay, well, he
Not
keeps
gonna-
rolling, but he's got an action.
Okay. All right. So your action to keep rolling, though, right? 15 more feet.
Yeah.
Are you
Well,
going?
okay.
Are you pretty much staying this distance from the building, or how far are you going?
Further out into the lake, a little bit, another 5 or 10 foot, 5 foot out into the lake, and 10 foot down.
I like that.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. So, all right. So let me have a kid do an athletics check. This
Oh, so-
minus one. Okay. Nope. This one gets left behind. Wait. Look. Wait. Look.
Okay, as soon as she raises up to help her friend, Xena kicks her in the ass.
Shit. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. You guys are cruel as hell. She's like, what? Some of the teenagers like, what the hell, man? Asshole.
Not cool, dude.
He's like, what do you kick? What do you do that for? He starts kicking you in the shin.
You're next.
Give me an athletics check with advantage. Zenith.
Okay. Edge.
Okay. Now, he tries to like kick one of the oars out of your hand, but you're easily able to hold on to it more.
Right.
Oh, shit. All right. So these guys are going to continue to just kind of swim. This poor guy here is going to grab the two gingers that you kicked off your boat,
Only kicked one off the boat. The other one never made it.
and they're going to start swimming this way, away from the apparent danger on that side. Poor girl on the inside. Holy shit, she is not moving. The rest of them have ran away that are up here by Solomon. That's it for them. Simon, your new buddy just got the attention of the big bad. What do you want to do, Simon?
That's not the big bad.
60 feet to the east.
Okay, so I'm just going to do this and put a 6 on it to represent 60 feet off the map.
Okay.
Solomon's running away with the other children. Conch.
I move 160 feet to the west.
160 feet?
Yes.
Are you leaving the kids
Yes.
and the babies?
Oh, Rand, you left the babies?
I have a boat, and there's no
Yeah.
babies. I only see them in my mental mind.
Oh, Rand, I can't believe you're ditching the kids.
Kuvain will take care of it.
What kind of dad are you?
All right, so it's 30 to here, and you said 160 feet?
Yeah.
All right, I can't put a 13, I think, on these numbers. Let's see. Nope.
Oh, I was moving the other direction.
Oh, the other direction.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, I don't think it really matters. I'm way off the map, like crazy ass far off the map.
God, you guys are heartless.
So-
Leaving all these kids.
Because my speed is doubled, and I get 2 actions, Brian.
Oh, you're so hasty.
That's a dash and a dash, right?
Right,
I could
so-
actually move 240 feet in a round.
All right, so the teenagers, you hear them, Xena's like, whoa, something just hit my foot. Okay, Conch is off the map.
Yeah, I'm just going to go 240. I don't care. 240, Brian.
You're off the map completely. Zenith, are you keeping an eye behind you, or you just got your eyes on the prize and just going?
Well, when
Technically,
you're
you're
rolling
facing-
a boat,
you're
you're
facing that
facing
direction.
backward. So
Okay. You can give me a. You don't need a perception roll. You see Kuvain fly back down to this boat, and she reaches down and she picks up 2 of the babies.
Those
Okay.
babies weren't actually there.
They were really there.
You left those babies. You
This
gave
doesn't
those
seem to
babies.
bother Zenith,
You
so-
gave those babies to her.
And then she and the babies disappear.
Good. I'm glad she was reunited with her babies.
They're not our babies, but they are now. Thanks.
My babies.
Don't worry, they'll show back up later to haunt us.
Yeah, they'll kill us. They're going to kill us in a year.
So this one's going to look in the direction of Nynute. And it's going to go back inside.
I'm right, it is.
All right. So 1 minute to strategize. If you guys are content with just running away, we'll call it here. Maybe give you guys one more perception roll as you're escaping if you are looking for anything else. But that's where we'll be out of combat.
Well, we're
That's
we're
the-
running away.
That's Zenith's plan, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Again.
Okay. So guess just Zenith. He's the only one that's going to be within looking distance. One more perception roll, Zenith. I'll give it to you with advantage since you're kind of maybe looking for her to come back now. Okay. You see her reappear one more time, hovering over the boat, and she picks up one more child or infant baby that was in the boat, and then disappears again.
Okay.
And from a distance, some of you may see, or actually technically Zenith, the only one to see. Everyone else is so freaking far away they won't notice it. That this building starts getting just blasted from this thing. And I'll even say that you're pretty far away, Zenith, but you can see this thing eventually just kind of jump into the water and disappear.
Got it.
Okay. And we are out of combat. All right. So that was different.
Yeah.
So, you guys eventually make your way back. There are going to be some. Oh yeah, I guess technically you guys would see more of those quote unquote spy guys show up. They really pay no attention to you, Simon. I guess Nynute's up in the air, and I have him as well. But you see them all maybe from a distance, eventually going into the building.
That's their own funeral.
Potentially, yep. Okay. All right. So let's do the reveal as to what Zenith left with. Oh, Zenith, would you ever kick this little kid out too?
If he kept hitting me and after I threatened him to stop.
Pretty sure he's
There's water
hysterical at
on
this
mine.
point. You just kicked his sister out of the boat.
Yeah, well, okay, he probably got thrown out too then.
Ah, plunk. All right, so you guys got to all meet back at Urbo's place.
Yep.
Okay.
Or some
All right. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Zenith, roll me a percentile die. If you roll a 76 or higher, you do not have it.
It's the herpes.
Oh,
the one damn roll I get all night is high.
you cannot find the journal in any of those books. And as you report back to Urbo is going to be beside himself as you guys, I'm assuming you give him the full story. If not, he'll eventually find it out. He's like, what in the world did you guys do? You realize who you just made an enemy of? I mean,
Well, if they would have helped carry books off, we wouldn't have this problem, Urbo.
you just kind of like grabbing his hair like he's trying to pull it
There's
out.
got to be an explanation that involves the fact that Quavain unleashed a monster inside there and tore up the place.
So let me just say that the spies were never supposed to be part of this encounter.
But what are we doing at the orphanage?
It was always going to be about someone showing up, one or the other. But all right, so hopefully that wasn't disappointing to you guys. It was not my intention to have it go that way, but that's the way it went. I mean, you guys came in there and got hostile, and they called for their protection. They came in, and I wonder how many children died in all of this. So
2, maybe 3 babies.
So you guys have got to do some thinking here. I'm not going to give this away, but why would Quavain have cared about these 3 babies?
Well, no,
So-
you're thinking that Zenith will actually tell the party that.
Oh, that is well. Conch would have heard at least two of the babies in the boat. I'm not sure. Yeah, because I think I said you saw one of them peeking over. Did I not, Conch?
Now here's
No,
what
Conch
really
knows
messed
they were
up.
there.
I truly thought that as just a DM, you were effing with me by putting little pictures of babies to try to lure me into continuing my saving of people.
I will not put a token on there if it's not real or an illusion.
So I literally had no idea that those were actual two babies before I took my 240 feet of movement. But that's okay. I'll have to live with my actions, kind of like that one time my rage went one round too long and zapped the townsfolk in Icewind Dale.
So let me think of some downtime things that could make this runaway mission a little bit more beneficial. So either Urbro can do it on his time, or one of you guys, I'll let you do some kind of like investigation thing to try to put two and two together on any of this.
I'd say
The fact
Zenith would probably dig
the fact
into
that
it.
she's a
I mean,
hag
he
and
obviously
she's wearing
saw
her
it.
own
He just
cousin?
doesn't know what it means yet.
Yeah.
I guess my first question: you would give Urbo a full report of everything that happened, that all you guys saw, or not?
think so.
Well, I would.
Zenith would have. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
he attempted to do what he thought he,
Okay. All right. So
I'll give it my best investigation.
he wasn't. Zenith wasn't hired to save the orphanage or
well,
No,
fight
you were
the battle.
hired-
He was hired
You
to
were
steal
hired
a
to get
book.
the book that you didn't get.
don't
Well,
roll it yet.
yeah, that's true, but
Let me check what Urbo's is, and I'll let you decide
But-
whether you want to do it or Urbo does it.
of the lot of us, who carried out books? I had 30 pounds of them.
I was
Oh,
so
it's gonna
hoping
be
you
like
would jump
that.
in the water or fall off the boat. Because there's two things with that. One, you would have soaked all those books, and a lot of the
Yeah.
pages would have got ruined. Number two, you probably would have sunk if you wouldn't take it off your backpack.
Yeah, which is why I was really counting on being boats there because there wasn't the only choices to go back to the building.
Honestly, Jason, you're actually going to say, well, who's the one that walked out with books? Well, who's the one that fucked up the situation in the first place and caused us to try to calm stuff down so that you could even run the fuck upstairs and get the damn fucking books?
You said you wanted a distraction.
All right, so Urbo has a +9 to his investigation/history.
That's better than Conch.
Okay.
That's better than Zenith.
Okay. All right. So I'll say downtime.
Sorry,
Well,
what's sorry, what
go
are
ahead.
what is he rolling?
To see if he can figure out why this happened based upon what you guys share with him.
Yeah, but what numbers did you just give out? He's got a what in history?
Plus
A
nine.
+9.
Oh, okay. I'm close, but I'm not that high.
Okay. Okay. And you guys, I'm assuming, are not going to go back to that orphanage to talk to anybody, the other guys that you accosted and or ran away from, correct?
You mean saved?
You're not going to try to find out what happened with the orphanage. You're just like, I'm getting the F out of Dodge. Is that correct?
Zenith has no reason to go back.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
Unless my belt pouch is missing. Freaking heathens.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I'll say over the course of the next week, Urbo #1 hires about 6 more Trisses to guard the headquarters in Fent for fear of retribution from the 9 golden swords. But he also does a little research. And he tells you that he can't say with any certainty, but the only thing he could put together of why Quvain would be at an orphanage may have something to do with the prophecy of Baal. And he tells you that he researched that Baal is technically a dead god right now. However, he was dead once before as well. And prophecy says that he was somehow able to conjure up, create, make whatever 3 of his spawns. And
Totally Vigo the Carpathian. Dude, I posted that in Discord.
so let me finish. So he created these 3 spawns were basically like his offspring. They rose in power. They kind of had similar, I guess, motives as Baal. I mean, kill, murder, torture. That was like their MO. And they all developed enemies over the course of the years. And when the last spawn died, Baal was reborn. So Baal has been killed twice. After the first time he killed, he was reborn through this prophecy. So Herbal's wondering if the babies that she was protecting were the spawn of Baal. Dun dun dun.
Yeah. Let's save those babies.
Would anybody be interested in doing research on that journal that the Shadow Masters were hoping for?
Xena would probably look into that.
Yeah, so I mean, Ninute would find that interesting as well.
All right, I'm just going to say it. Either one of you guys find out Herbo tells you or find out the information, but he tells you guys to not spread this information. It's just going to put a bigger target on your backs with the 9 golden swords, which, by the way, the 9 golden swords have a presence in the town you're in of Fent as well. They're not quite as, I guess, big or connected as the Shadow Masters, but like I said, they're the Shadow Masters' biggest rival. So he tells you that what he's put together is nothing specifically he read about the spawn of Khazgaroth, but Khazgaroth itself was at one time an aspect of Malar. Malar is the god of like basically beasts. And Malar was actually, while Baal was alive, he basically, for lack of a better term, reported to Baal. So there is some kind of a connection there between the spawn of Khazgaroth, he thinks, and Baal. May or may not be connected with what Kuvain's doing with these 3 children. So you got basically 2 leads there, or 2 theories, or however you want to word this, as to what those 2 sources were. So
We're gonna have to kill those kids, huh?
No. We want to keep one and imprison it forever.
Oh, nice.
So the Shadow Masters will come back to Herbo eventually and ask, for a progress report. And he is basically, you guys can be a part of this. What kind of story? Do you want him to tell you the truth? Do you want him to lie? What do you want him to tell the Shadow Masters as far as how your mission went?
I would like him to really talk about Conch's bravery and how Conch saved not only Ninute, but also multiple children throughout this whole adventure.
Yeah. And the fact that Kuvain, unleashed this monster and ruined everything. And she's really what we need to take down.
The attacks of Kuvain multiple times would have killed Conch with a single blow, and yet he dodged them left and right, blurring through the waters.
Herbo's like, calm down, Conch. We're working with the Shadow Masters. We don't need to be telling stories about how brave we were. We need to tell them what they want to hear. So, you guys want to tell them that you guys encountered Kuvain and she has something to do with it? Or do you want to keep that part of it under wraps? What do you want to tell them?
So do we work for the Shadow Masters?
Are you asking Herbo that?
Well, I mean, no, I'm asking our DM that. Like, have we put it together that Herbo works for the Shadow Masters?
Give me... You know what? I'll say no need for a roll. You've worked for him long enough that you're pretty sure he doesn't work for them, but he takes jobs from whoever. mean, technically, Urbo works for the No Mercy Guild.
Oh, gotcha.
That's who he gets his, I guess, jobs and or
No, I think
lack of a
what
term,
we do
orders
is
from.
I think we build trust with Urbo. We tell Urbo everything, and then allow Urbo to filter the information that he feels fit to the people that he deems.
Yeah, he deals with them, not us.
Until we
everyone-
feel like we can't trust Urbo, that's kind of my thing. Is like we should trust him,
Okay.
and I feel like that would improve our relationship with him.
Okay. Everybody in agreement? No
I
secrets
agree.
from Urbo?
I have no problem with that. As
Okay.
I think about Mac.
Right?
All right. So you share everything you saw, experienced with Urbo. He suggests that you spin the tale that it was Couvain that was there, and she was basically too strong for you guys, and you fled before you could get your hands on any books. He doesn't want to tell them that you stole 75% of the books, but nothing was in there. He thinks that would still be considered like a failure in their eyes, as opposed to being run off by a powerful, evil witch queen. You guys okay with that?
I mean, I'd counter Urbo being like, dude, not only were we run off, but we still managed to steal 75% of the wrong books.
Okay, and you're trying to make that a good point. How?
Stealing 75% of books is better than stealing 0% of books.
Okay. All right. So I got some thinking to do. So this basically, I know you guys survived, but this was technically a failure. You didn't get the books. You weren't able to get the journal. You weren't able to get the cubic gate. I maybe found out what Couvain was up to, but that was just something that Urbo wanted to find out. So he shared with you guys what his theories are. Got two things going on, whether it's the spawn of Baal, spawn of Khazgaroth. Those two things are somehow maybe intertwined, maybe not at all.
And he pretty much thinks we suck.
Well, this time. I mean, you still got faith in you. He'll give you some more jobs.
That's
Couvain will pop her head up somewhere again. He'll send you guys out. Maybe add one or two more people, maybe somebody different. Don't know. We'll see what happens between now and then. And Zenid, you still owe him.
Yeah, he's aware.
Oh, but wait a minute. Simon had 2 coin purses, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was waiting my turn.
Okay. One of them has 120 gold pieces in it,
Nice.
and the other one has
Sucks to be you guys.
1 diamond worth 50 gold pieces
Huh.
and 5 platinum. Some rich ass spies. So other than that, there's no loot. There's no loot this time, guys. There would have been some potentially good loot. You had gotten that book, but unfortunately, Jason
Yeah.
sucks at rolling a D100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason.
No pressure.
The only high roll all night for Zenith.
Hey guys, I had fun. I gotta go to bed though.
All right, thanks,
All right.
guys.
Hey, later. Appreciate it.
Hope that was still fun for you guys.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Oh, yeah,
I
had a
enjoyed it.
blast.
Thank you.
Just not where I thought it was going.
It's fun losing as long as we don't all die in fiery flames and stuff.
Yeah.
And leave babies behind.
Yeah, that was pretty awful. I'm about to think about the repercussions of that.